All right, we are back. And does it feel good or what?
Or what?
I'm excited.
But
Do it.
All right, so. Yep, everything's looking good. We are live. We are streaming this game on Twitch and YouTube. And everything looks good. Perfect. I see, CJ, you've already started the chat going on YouTube. Excellent. Excellent.
Trying to say hi to everybody.
Yep, here we go. So tonight we're playing another Candlekeep Mysteries adventure. This time it's the 8th level adventure called Lore of Lurue. Welcome to the channel. This is your first time watching. My name is Bob, and I have a lovely group here tonight. We're going to be playing this special Candlekeep adventure. I really was looking forward to this one. When the book first came out, this was one that really grabbed my eye, and so I'm excited to play it. I can't wait to see how you do with it. And yeah, let's just jump in. So we're going to go in and introduce the characters. We're going to start on the screen with going left to right. So it's going to be Timm, Michelle, CJ, and Andrew. Tell us about your characters. Timm, start us off.
All right, I will be playing Khajiit, the Tabaxi. Those you Skyrim fans out there, absolutely ripped off that name from Skyrim. But I'll be playing Khajiit, the Tabaxi monk, Way of Mercy. You get that healing, you get that harming in. Khajiit does not believe in magic at all, so this will be interesting.
Interesting. So almost.
Does he have wares if you have coin?
Yeah, of course. Khajiit always has wares.
There you go. I was gonna say a lot of people get inspiration from whatever pop culture, video games, things like that. So Skyrim, perfect. Sounds perfect. Michelle, you're playing a familiar character to the channel.
yes, hello to the people who are returning to Tabletop. Bob, I am Michelle. I am playing Bear, the deep gnome barbarian from our Supernatural 20 campaign, which is very wacky and silly if you haven't seen it. So Bear, really lives up to that wacky, silly, but kind of horrifying theme. It's interesting. Come check it out. But anyways, yeah, Bear is very small and very agile, but tries really hard because he really wants to make up for being the tiniest barbarian.
That's right.
Oh, yes. Also, I forgot to mention, he's an old dude by deep gnome standards, but he believes genuinely that age is just a number, and it's more about being young at heart.
And he shows it every week. He is the tank.
Thank you. We soak what we can over here at House Bear.
And speaking of tank, CJ, tell us about your character.
Hi, I will be playing designation K3-V1N, also known as Kevin, the Warforged Ranger, Swarm, I forget the exact
Swarm Master.
Swarm Master Ranger. I am not a suit of armor filled with bees.
He definitely is.
Do not.
That's exactly what a suit of armor filled with bees would say.
It sounds like bees.
There's
Just
a low
humming sound. Yeah.
There's a low hum every time you get a little close to him. But
I was like, your man is Nicolas Cage in The Wicker Man.
I'm not doing the voice yet, so we'll get to that.
Oh boy, gonna have to save your voice for this one, aren't you?
When we actually meet in character.
All right, fair enough. And we finish with Andrew, also playing a familiar character to the program.
All right, everyone. I'm Timm the Not Hard. They call me Not Hard, but I am hard because I worked hard and I studied. They thought I was just a foreman, but I wasn't. I was studying every night, and I'm a freaking hard wizard. Completely badass. From Icewind Dale, Dugan's Hole. You ever been Dugan's Hole? Check it out. It's great.
Yep. And Timm the Not Ard was just in my previous Candlekeep adventure, Sarah of Yellowcrest Manor. It was a family reunion in that episode, so check that one out too. I'll put that down in the description. In fact, you can see the entire Candlekeep Mysteries playlist on my YouTube channel, Tabletop Bob. Let's get started, everybody. You ready?
Let's do this.
Let's do
Let's
this.
So ready.
All right.
Let's show up at Candlekeep.
Yep. Well,
And
you're actually already there, Kevin, just to let you know. You're actually already there in Candlekeep. All right, so our adventure begins in the great library that we know as Candlekeep. And the four of you have been tasked with assisting one of the great readers of Candlekeep to sort books that need to be reshelved. I know this sounds like a great honor to all of you. Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does or it doesn't. But you were asked, and you felt obliged to agree. So you're in the stacks. You're reshelving piles and piles of books. And you know what, actually? Why don't we get a... Tim, give me a D8.
Sure thing.
Give me a D8. You've been assigned a scribe to kind of oversee your progress here.
Maybe a 6 for me.
You got a 6?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. I'll get to the page in a minute. But you've been assigned a scribe, someone to oversee what you're doing, because they can't let anybody just, reshelve books. You have Oren Glass, a 67-year-old human who is deaf in one ear, forgetful, and easily exasperated. So that's your scribe who's overseeing your work. What do you think of your scribe?
Don't look very hard.
No. But he admits it, at least. Well,
Feels like a teacher.
yeah, kind of like a teacher that, might need to retire soon. Get that pension. So he's kind of in the stacks, but he's asking for, different books and stuff like that from you. And Tim, since you're a voracious reader, you've taken a bit of interest in the titles that you've seen that you're reshelving. And in the middle of one of the stacks, you see a very brightly colored purple and gold book. In fact, it's the one that is on our overlay right now. But I'll show it to you all in the Roll20.
I'll examine it, then I'll grab it. I'm kind of bored of just stacking books. Grab
There
it
you
and
go,
look
you
at
can
it.
see it.
No, it's got a unicorn on it. Sweet.
Yeah, exactly. The book is it's very large. It's a large tome, so it sticks out. Kind of drew your eye to it. It's about 12 inches wide, 16 inches tall. It's a dense one as well. Hundreds of pages in it, and you can see that there's an elaborate gold calligraphy all around this golden unicorn that is embossed on the cover. The pages also are edged with gold. You can see many bookmarks sticking out of it. What do you do?
I open it.
Oh, you open it. Perfect. You open the book, and almost as if there's got to be some magical ability that this is pushing out the text, but you see text kind of float into the air. And when you do that, you can see the text reads out loud or at least you hear it. It says, "Our story starts during the time leading up to the winter solstice on the final night of Uktar in the year 374 DR." And as these words are appearing in the air above the book, all the other members of your party that are helping you stack, including Oren Glass, your scribe, decide to come and check out this noise. So Kevin, Bear, Khajiit, you see Timm with this gold and purple book, and words are literally appearing in the air above it.
I'm very interested in this because solstice is a very big festival in Icewind Dale, being so far north. Especially the winter solstice. It's very important to us. So I'm enthralled.
I am absolutely blown away by whatever type of hologram or illusion they're using, because there's no possible way this is magic. There must be some mirrors somewhere.
I'm like completely enthralled, and I'm like, is this magic? Can I watch? Wow.
I
I'm
bet
just like entranced.
I bet Dobby would love to have seen this, right?
Oh, I miss Dobby.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
He
he
would've
would
loved it.
have. I'll have to tell him about it.
Kevin just kind of stands there and hums.
So Warren comes over and goes, "My word, look at this. This must be a very special book. What is it titled?" And you don't really see. There's no like title on the front, or at least if it is, it's not written in a font or excuse me, a language that he can decipher. But as everyone gathers around, Tim, you're holding the book open still, correct?
Yep.
The story continues. A nearly full moon rises behind wispy clouds as a star-speckled sky darkens against a fading horizon. It seems silent and still, here in the heart of the forest. But anyone who knows the forest well knows that silence can be misleading. When you are ready to proceed, turn the page. And those words are not written, but the command is given out loud. Everyone can hear it.
I turn the page real quick.
You turn the page real quick?
Mhm.
Okay. Everyone, the air around you becomes hazy and eventually wavy. And before long, the library that you're all seated around a table at is no longer there. You are in a lush forest.
The Julie Andrews film.
You're
Very
in a
What
lush
is
much.
going
forest.
on?
Am I still holding the book?
You no. In fact, what would you normally have if you were adventuring? If you were traveling through a forest like this, what would you have in your hands?
I'd have my I have like a rod thing, an arcane focus rod
Oh, okay.
made of obsidian.
That is now in your hand. What about your other hand, your left hand?
Probably a dagger.
So you have your dagger out and your arcane focus in your hand. And goes for everyone. Whatever you would be carrying on an adventuring journey of yours, you have those items in your hand. All of your gear and items are actually extremely well polished and well kept, even if they weren't prior.
We are
you-
no longer inside of the library.
I
Oh,
need to
God.
stop drinking before hitting the stacks.
I Dobby. Oh.
Where are all the books?
Yeah. The books have
Is
been...
Oren here?
The books have been replaced. Yes, Oren Glass is with you as well. The books have been replaced with trees and flowers, and it's actually a beautiful forest that you're going through, and it seems to be like the sun is setting. So you're hitting this, you're on a road, a path, I should say, not a road, a path through the forest, and the sun is setting. So you're kind of hitting this at dusk.
That's the
Hmm.
solstice.
Paper is made from trees. Perhaps these trees will become books.
Maybe.
Does Orin Glass seem at all phased by what's happened here? It seems like another day in the life.
No, because he seems very exasperated. It seems that's his flaw. When he finds something confusing, he gets really frustrated quickly. So he goes to the rest of you that we shouldn't have touched that book. We shouldn't have touched that book. Why did you turn the page?
Well, see what happened in the story. It seemed like a great story.
If a
I'm loving it.
magical book tells you to turn the page, you wait and discuss it with everyone.
Yeah, shut it, Oren.
Ugh.
Let's see what's going on.
I didn't hear the first part of the story. What did it say?
Something about it's the winter solstice here, and there's like forest and stuff.
I heard the name Ugtar.
Oh yes, 674 DR, whatever that means.
Actually, 374 DR.
Yeah, got that.
That's the year. So this is over 1,000 years ago. That's what the date said. That's over 1,000 years from the current time.
Is this before Dobby was ever even born? What kind of world is a world without Dobby?
What is a Dobby? We are confused.
Only the most noble wizard in all the land. Dobby, he who has adventured through not only Avernus, but also many spooky scenarios. Oh,
She's
I hope you
referring
get to meet
to
him one day.
a wonderful character in other games, but Kevin would not know.
That's okay. That's okay, robot friend. I hope you meet him one day.
You could give me history checks, anyone who would like to.
I'll do one. I got well good history. Super intelligent. Oh, 11.
Yeah, you. I
Oh
mean,
no,
you
23.
Know,
23.
Yeah, I was like, here's I rolled a 16.
Khajiit.
Yeah, no, it's a hot 11 from me.
Oh, I got you. Khajiit, you got a 11, and Timm at 23. Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
So Timm, based on what you're hearing here, based on the year, the final night of Uktar in the year of 374, the winter solstice, this is talking about a celebration during the well before most of the Forgotten Realms cities have been established. The book that you were reading, Lore of Lurue, the symbol would have been that of Lurue, a demigod. And so, based on all of those things, you feel like this may be taking you to the forest of Silvery Moon, because in 712, Ecumane True Silver, who founded this, was a follower of Lurue.
I will relay that information.
Yeah. So it's very possible that you are in the area of Silvery Moon before it was really settled.
Wow.
Should we follow the path more?
The path heads north.
Can I just investigate? I want to look for the book. Is the book around here? Did I drop it or something? Where's
No.
that book? All right.
I'm going to decide to be brave and slowly start marching down the road, except I'm a gnome with very small legs. So like I'm marching, but it's like extremely slowly.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll
Sorry.
follow. I'm gonna follow.
So Bear takes the lead and heads down the path north. Timm, Kevin, and Khajiit, you follow?
Yeah, seems
Yes.
a reasonable choice.
Okay. So you walk for what seems to be a short amount of time, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and you're really just taking in all the surroundings. You hear animals, obviously, stirring, birds chirping, things like that. But it is getting late. You also, you do hear perhaps some distant rumblings of thunder. So maybe there is a storm, coming ahead of you. But it's very far off, if anything. So nothing that would alarm you as travelers. You would know you've got plenty of time before something like that were to be upon you. But as you're on the fringe of a nearby meadow that borders the forest, tall trees of several varieties stretch before you as far as the eye can see. So behind you is a range of formidable mountain peaks. And as the remnant of the setting sun dips below the horizon, you can start to see a rising full moon illuminating the darkening sky. And as you're taking in this beautiful view, you hear before you see, but then 3 bipedal creatures that combine the features of men and goats laugh drunkenly as they stumble from the woods. They sway back and forth while greeting you enthusiastically in Sylvan, which you now all understand.
Well, hi there. And I just like kind of trot up. Hey.
Oh, hello! One of the satyrs says back to you.
Well, hello. How do you do?
Oh, we are doing well, or we were doing well. I'm Targos. Sorry, not Targos. Sorry, Tim, not to get you Icewind Dale ears perked up there. I'm Tragos. This is Artelio and Funagi. We're out for a bit of revel when a swarm of wild-eyed ravens attacked us. And we're, as you can see, in no fit state to fight. Could you perchance help us get home?
Oh,
Hmm.
what you think, guys?
Where is their home?
Oh, Tragos. Sounds like you had a rough time with those wild-eyed, rascally ravens. Where do you guys live? Is it far from here?
Not that far. Maybe a couple hours walk. We've had a bit too much to drink, though, and don't think it would be too safe to go through the forest at this time.
The goat people want us to go on a 4-hour round trip. What do you think, guys? Worth it?
I turn to our librarian and go full George Bailey to start shaking him and say, I want to go home. I want to go home. What have you done with my family?
Orin says that. Who'd you shake? The goat?
Orin?
Oh, you shook Orin. Orin
Yeah.
says, I don't know how we got here. It's all the magic of the book.
You're the librarian. This is your job.
I mean, it's my job to stack books in shelves, not go on adventures.
Go on, Khajiit. It's fun, isn't it? Man up.
Well, it is possible that it, like you said, he's referring to Tim, Tim with 2 M's. That will not get confusing all night, by the way. He refers to Andrew's character and says that if we are in Silvery Moon, I don't know the date exactly if that's real or not, but if we are in Silvery Moon, then perhaps going north, finding a bigger civilization can get us home. What do you say?
No, that does sound like it makes sense to me. And I don't like the sound of wild-eyed ravens.
Hmm. Are we sure the goats will not lead us to these ravens? Perhaps we will still encounter some. But
Don't
we
trust
should
me.
probably
Ask-
help them.
Where's you going again, goat things?
Our home is in the Polvarth Plateau.
Where is that? Along this road here?
Yeah, along the road through the forest, about 2-3 hours from here.
We're going that way anyway.
Oh,
Let's
wonderful.
all go that way. Be great.
Wonderful. And as they all rejoice that you're going to take them along, they start to like roughhouse, give each other noogies. They even push Kevin a little bit, rough him up.
Hmm.
Be nice, guys. But then Bear, like, after like watching them, Bear gets like super excited, and then he starts shaking, and then Bear just like jumps in and starts roughhousing with them too, like just joins in the chaos.
Good. Good. They love it. They enjoy the company, extra company, and they offer you all drinks from their wineskins that they have.
I am more a fan of honey mead.
They have that. In fact, they take
Oh.
out a jug of it.
Yum. I do enjoy honey.
Except you can't drink in front of people because you need to like just put your feelers out into it.
A little, yeah.
But the satyrs seem to be very pleased that you're going to help them, and you're going to start on your journey. All right,
Just
so
some of the
go ahead.
some of the bees that are like crawling all over the suit, because like part of it is that like there are insects and bees that just crawl all over me, and they like kind of fly over to the honey mead, and then they fly back and kind of just integrate the honey mead into the Warforged suit.
That is so awesome and yet creepy at the same time. I don't know what
So creepy.
It's just
how to feel about that, but I like it. I like it. All right. Well, everyone. So you start to follow along the path north. Now, back at Candlekeep, the four of you and Orin are seated around a table. And the book, which you have now discovered, is called The Lore of Lurue. In fact, as you've continued reading it, the words have been coming up, and Andrew has been turning the pages. More and more words have come up. In fact, you've been delighted to see that the book's magic has included you in the chapters. So as the words come across, and you see that Khajiit, Bear, Kevin, and Timm stumbled upon 3 satyrs named Tragos, Artelio, and Funagi. And after a bit of revelry, you all headed along north on the path into the Silvery Moon Forest. What do you think?
This is like one of those books that you get for like your kid that has like their name in it.
Yep.
Books are so cool.
This book is interesting.
In fact, I feel this has very what's the movie? Like a Princess Bride-ish, or this the other one, the Never-Ending Story. Yeah, Never-Ending Story. So you're reading
like, Moonchild. Her name is Moonchild. That's it. Adventure's over. We already know the end.
So the 3 of you or 4 of you are gathered, and Orin is also seated. He's delighted to see the pages in the book come to life. All right, so back to your characters in the book. All right, after guiding the satyrs along the road, you've gone maybe an hour or so into the journey. You do notice that some of the night is getting darker. There's just a hint of light now, and you do hear the thunder rumbling a little bit. The satyrs will tell you a bit of information here on your trip. They'll say that it's been weird here over the last 10 days. They're kind of settling down now, not as rough, not drinking as much. And they say that there have been a lot of storms. In fact, several cracks of thunder sound all the time, even when there's no storms brewing.
Is it perhaps the gods battling?
That's possible, I guess. I mean, who knows? All we know is that if you stand somewhere where you could see the sky from the tree canopy, it flashes with bolts of red sometimes. It's kind of creepy.
Definitely an explanation for this.
This feels like Avernus all over again. What? Why did I just say that?
Well, you know, we only see a little bit of it because we don't really pay too much attention to it. We're kind of idiots. But there's a sprite community called Dewlight. It's right near the Polvarth Plateau. Apparently, they've been experiencing a lot of the changes around here. Although, there are those, well, people now. You know, those savages.
The humans.
I mean,
Talking
yeah,
about
they're
humans, right?
humans, but they're not nice.
That's
What
why
you
the
got
weather's
against
all
humans?
messed up.
Nothing
What were
against
they-
humans, just these ones. All they want to do is kill.
Kill? What do you mean kill? Why?
And at that, who has the highest passive perception here?
I got 11, I think.
14.
I have a 18.
Kevin.
10, actually. 10.
Kevin, you hear
Nice.
the sound of animals approaching.
There is something approaching.
With the 18 passive perception, you can definitely tell it's some sort of, like a, mammal creature approaching from the brush to the side.
Something.
What would you like to do?
Something small is approaching. It sounds like a mammal. Not an insect.
That's for sure.
I kind of.
Perhaps.
Oh, sorry.
Perhaps be wary. Yes, you may draw your weapons.
I just kind of slowly take my shield off my back and I hold it in front of me.
You're prepared.
Yes.
Well, after about a round or so, 4 wolves stumble out from the brush, and they look surprised to see you, as if you weren't their main concern. These wolves are clearly injured. You can see that they have blood-matted fur, evidence of a recent attack.
They are hurt. Do not attack.
Can I kind of trot up to them and like put out a hand?
Sure. Give me an animal handling check.
Okay, I have +3 on that. 16.
A 16?
Yep.
They growl at you as you approach. However, when you show them that you mean no harm and you kind of put your weapons away and, you know, maybe get down to their level.
Oh, I'm down at their level.
Well, you're already down at their level, so maybe it's even easier. You gain their trust, and they whimper and show you that they will allow you to approach, so you can go and pet them.
Perhaps I can speak with them.
And I start to like point at K3V1N, and I'm just like, I'm making happy faces to convey to the wolves, friend.
Then I'll cast speak with animals.
Sure. So
At
you cast
level
speak with, you cast speak with animals, and you can say, introduce yourself.
Hello, friends of the wild. What has hurt you this evening?
The hunters, as one growls and snarls in a retort. The hunters did this to us. They're on the prowl again.
Where are these hunters?
Seems like they're all over the woods these days. We'll get them next time, though. We'll get them. We'll get them good.
You should best protect yourselves. What did these hunters look like? They look like him? And I point to Timm.
They did. Except a lot more muscle.
Yes. That makes sense. And I kind of turn to everyone. I'm kind of relaying everything, saying that they were attacked by hunters.
What creature are you?
Look like human.
What creature are you?
I am K3-V1N. I am here to assist.
We could use some sort of healing. We are very badly injured. Bandages. We know some humans, or excuse me, some people who've healed others with bandages.
I can perhaps try. I do not have any bandages on me. I can ask my friends. And I turn and I say, they would like some help with their injuries. Can we help them? Is there anyone who can heal?
I can do that. I can do that. I can definitely do that. 100%.
I say, the cat one can help you.
Not that one.
And I start petting them, and I start giving them lots of pets, and I'm like, I like pups. You're just wild pups. And I start giving them like real good pets to try and soothe them.
Sure. Oren goes to pet one, and it's like snaps at him. And he's like, oh, I thought they were our friends.
They are our friends, not your friends.
You're still using the proper book, smart guy.
Stand back. I got this healing kit here. I'm going to heal these wolves.
Ooh, yes, this one will heal you. He can help.
And I grab them roughly and I put some bandages on them.
Sure. And
There you go.
yeah,
Right
and
now.
after a moment of time to, apply the healing kit, maybe some salve or something like that, the wolves seem to be trusting, and they'll let you do it, and they thank you for being kind to them.
We are one with nature. We are here to help.
We're all
They say if
friends.
you ever need assistance, howl to us. We will come.
Hmm.
Thanks,
Can I just
Jack.
shout real loud?
You must howl.
All right.
Perhaps.
Yeah. You know, stay meows. Meows, okay. You chase cats, right?
That one may not call us.
Lit.
That one's real scared.
They are grateful though that you healed them though, but they seem to not like the Tabaxi.
That's fair.
They say that they will help you, but they cannot be certain that they will not be able to chase the cat one.
Start licking my paws.
You're
Oh.
okay. It's okay.
I'm the one that give you the bandages in it, so you'd be helping
Good.
me.
Yes, exactly. They're very grateful of you, Tim.
Alright.
All right. So
Wolfies.
back at Candlekeep, you read that, and then they helped the 4 wolves, and they made their way on towards the great tree.
This story makes no sense. Why would they help them? This is very out of character.
And Orin
They
says,
should have fought them.
Are you able to speak with animals anyway?
Sometimes.
This is a page turner, Orin says, and he looks at Tim. He says, quick, go to the next one. Go to the next one.
Alright, turn the page.
You turn the page.
Mhm.
Before you stands a maple tree of impossibly large size back into the lore of Lurue. In the center of an open area, nearly 100 feet in diameter, shafts of light cut through the leafy canopy overhead and reflect off thin streams of water that trickle along between the tree's gnarled, thick roots. As the satyrs say, "Ah, we're home." The Polvarth Plateau. As you approach the trunk of the tree, the satyrs run ahead of you. They're elated to be back to their safe haven. Suddenly, the tree comes awake. It gives off a guttural noise, and then it speaks. Pardon my rudeness for being asleep. It's been a long time since I've seen travelers like you in these parts. And also, I apologize for the satyrs' behavior.
They were fine.
Yeah, and it's okay if you get a little sleepy sometimes. I get sleepy all the time.
The satyrs say, "This is Feanor, and he's grumpy. All right, now we're going to go off to party and finish our wineskins. Thank you for getting us here safely."
I kind of like lean in. I'm like, guys, I had a wine phase when I was younger. Trust me, just skip it. And then I lean back and I'm like, all right, bye.
The satyrs wave and they frolic off into the meadow. The tree, Feanor, says to you all that, well, I'm actually glad that you're here. It's been a while since we had some sensible people around these parts.
Do you have flowers?
He's a maple tree. Maple trees don't have flowers, do they?
What do you want
They don't
flowers
have any
for?
budding things, right? No.
No reason.
Gonna give them to your girl.
Just a question.
Well, there are plenty of flowers here in Polvarth Plateau.
Ooh. Kevin gets a little excited about this idea of flowers.
In fact, by the looks of it, and he motions to your outfits and stuff like that, you look like heroes to me.
Yeah, we are. We're well good heroes.
Yeah, and as I said before, your armor is polished. It's everything that you're wearing, even your bathed, your hair, whatever it normally is now at the your best appearance, your best looks. And he says that we could use some heroes here in Polvarth Plateau.
What for? What's going down?
You see, we've had some disturbances lately, and you actually hear a crack of thunder overhead now. He says, the pool of eternal spring is being sullied, tainted by bloodlust.
All right. So,
It needs to be cleansed.
how do we do that then?
Well, that's the problem. You see, we've had these trespassers, intruders.
Is it the hunters?
It is. These raiders have attacked all the wildlife, and they are sullying the waters with the blood of their kills.
They got to eat, ain't they? They got to live.
Living is one thing. What they're doing is desecration.
These people must die.
Well, that's a bit strong, isn't it? What's going to happen if this pool gets a bit of blood in there? Who cares? Got to eat. Probably look, those centaurs probably tasty. Goat. I've eaten goat.
You
Not as good as
They're
knucklehead
so
trout, no, is it?
gross. Ah, so
I prefer honey.
insensitive.
Sustainably farmed honey is delicious.
Like a bit of mead myself.
Heck.
The tree says, well, maybe I can't put it as eloquently, but if you go out through the plateau, sorry, not through the plateau, through the meadow, you can find an area of densely packed trees. It's no more than an hour from here. There's a sprite, goes by the name of Wheel Dolly. And she can tell you about all the atrocities.
But what do you want us to do with the pool then?
Cleanse it. You are
Well, how?
heroes, of course.
Tell me more about this meadow. Is it large?
Large and has lots of flowers.
Lots of flowers. What kind of flowers?
Daisies, lilies.
I am interested in this meadow. Can we just spend time in the meadow?
You've got to go talk to the sprites first.
Oh,
You'll like sprites, though. They're small, winged creatures.
We have to help the animal friends.
I am not small winged creatures. I am a human being. Yes, in armor. Yes.
Sure you are, buddy.
I am.
Well, anyway,
I
we
am
could
flesh
use some
and blood.
heroes like you.
Alright, let's go find this sprite.
I'll just give you one bit of warning. Don't stray too far from the path.
But the meadow. The meadow is there. Is the meadow along the path?
It is.
I have one question about this sprite. Is her personality bubbly and evanescent?
Yes.
Ah, how refreshing.
So is mine.
Yeah, you're tremendous.
Tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
Bear is now just laid up on the floor.
Most people say my bark is worse than my bite.
Jeet starts to walk away because he can't do this.
And at Candlekeep, as the words, those puns come across the page, Khajiit visibly sighs.
Absolutely.
Who
Tim
wrote
just
this? A
can't stop
4-year-old?
laughing.
Who wrote this? A 4-year-old?
I love this tree so much.
Where's the rising climax in action? Come on.
All right. So, turn the page, Tim. Do you turn the page?
Find more pages about the meadow.
See what's going on in this meadow, and I'll turn the page.
There you go. You
More
turn
about
the
the meadow.
page, and
Animals.
words appear. Moss-covered trees and overgrown brush suddenly thin out, giving way to a small glen not more than 100 feet across. This area is peppered with colorful mushrooms, growing virtually one on top of another. There are also some clusters that are more than 3 feet high. A warm glow emanates from the tiny little lanterns that hang from each mushroom. Jutting up from the caps of the mushrooms, there are chimneys made of petrified bark that let out wisps of acorn-scented smoke. These mushrooms appear to be homes, dozens of them scattered around the clearing. And yes, there are beautiful flowers as well.
I was going to say, mushrooms aren't flowers. This is terrible.
The tree just would tell you anything to get you to cleanse this pool.
These aren't flowers. These are mushrooms.
I drop to my knees and I like excitedly look into the mushroom homes and I'm like, they're even smaller than me.
There's
I'm
no
gonna
pollen here.
I'm going to shout out, "Wheel Dolly, Wheel Dolly."
I'm just clarifying for people in the chat what you are, CJ,
Okay.
because there is some confusion. I will after the stream. So when you watch this and you're confused, in the description I'll put all of the layouts of all the characters, so there's no confusion. But some people are confused. All right, so you call out for Wheel Dolly, and a bubbly little sprite flies out of one of the mushrooms. Greetings, big folk. Wheel Dolly, I, Wheel Dolly, welcome you to Dewlight. And I suggest you be on your way.
Because she doesn't like your tone.
Well,
Hey, Thanos sent us to talk to you, that grumpy tree.
oh,
He
so
said
you're not
you-
here
some-
to, you're not here to attack us like the others.
He said there's some pool that wants cleansing.
Oh, Feanor gave you the scoop, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, he's right. He's right about one thing. There's some signs of a battle brewing, that's for sure.
We're good at battling. We could help.
Well, I can definitely see that you're heroes, but you may be no match for the cult of Malar.
Cult of Malar. What is this cult?
Well, if
Who is Malar?
you don't know who Malar is, oh my goodness.
No,
How are we
please tell
gonna-
me.
Oh my goodness.
I am new around here.
Are these the best heroes we could get?
No, but we are the heroes that you get.
Well, you see, Malar is the Beast Lord. You know, the evil deity of the hunt. Ringing any bells to any of you?
Right.
She is
Hunters.
unfamiliar.
So tell
I
us
do not-
more about his folks. The hunters, right?
Yeah, they're hunters, sure. It's one thing to have someone hunt an animal for food or to use their body for clothing or some resource. But to just kill for the fun of it, the revel they get out of destroying beautiful creature, and then what they do to the pool. Ugh, disgusting. This is a hallowed site. A site of Lurue.
I'm so sorry.
Lurue is the god of nature.
Yes, and clearly, whatever they are doing is messing with nature because you see the storm rolling overhead? And another crack of red lightning flashes through the sky. Now that you're in a meadow, you can see it clearly.
That lightning has great timing.
Well, it seems like whatever they're doing at this pool is going to come to a head at the winter solstice tonight at midnight.
So,
That is not too far off. The sun has already set.
Yeah, it's only a few hours from now.
So we have to cleanse this pool before midnight.
It would
Perhaps we
seem.
should take a long rest before we go.
Well, I don't know. Real heroes, those of yesterday, wouldn't have waited or anything like that. They would just go at a moment's notice.
I'm ready to go.
Wow, then you are a hero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am hard.
Can't say much about this cat one or this thing.
Well, what do we have to do to this pool? You ain't told us what we got to do.
I don't know what to do. All I know is that if they are followers of Malar, then they're up to no good.
Because she thinks that heroes are usually given more direction than this.
Let's go and look at the pool. Let's go and look at... Where is this pool?
It's north along the path, right there.
You want to come with us?
I don't think so. Just a little sprite.
You can sit on my shoulder if you want.
I need to stay here and be with my people. In case you don't succeed, someone's got to protect this place.
I think you're doing a bang-up job.
That's right.
You got any stuff you want to give us to help us out?
Give us stuff. Give us.
Yeah. Got any wizard things?
Give
I
us.
could give you
give
a-
us things.
I could give you a tip.
All right.
What is this tip?
Stay on the path. Danger waits alongside it to impede your travel. No
What
time to
kind of
waste.
danger?
Why would I want to leave the path anyway?
I'm just saying.
All right.
All right.
See you later.
It's like a train on tracks. You just go down the tracks.
Some would call it a road of rails.
Just.
Yeah.
Man, I really want to go off that path, but okay.
Well, maybe that is the right way to go. Who knows? We'll find out.
Perhaps.
Back at Candlekeep, Orin says, so they're basically just going from one location to the next and then to the next?
That would be what it appears to be happening in the story.
Interesting.
You would agree.
A travelogue.
The story
know.
is written very linearly.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that sprite was holding some information back.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, they should go back and ask it more questions.
At this point, though, actually a few more scribes and some other guests for the library have gathered around to follow the story along with you.
Tim,
So-
do not turn the page yet.
And well, now they're all like, turn the page, turn the page.
Turn the page.
Yes.
Turn the page.
Yep.
Turn the page.
There's
Calm
about,
down, calm down.
Turn the page. Turn the page.
there's about a dozen gathered around. Now, you're all sitting at a table, and Tim is kind of at the head, turning the pages. And now some people are trying to reach over Tim to grab the pages.
You just turn the page then.
All right.
Calm down, calm down. Turn this page, won't I? I turn it right over.
All right, so
See what happens next.
as you're headed down the path, you're headed through a particularly dense area in terms of forest. But after maybe 15 minutes or so from your previous location, you hear some cackling laughter coming from off the side of the path.
We should investigate.
Supposed to stay on the path.
One rule. One rule. There was only one rule. Both the tree and the sprite told us. One thing to do.
Like it's right there.
But you can hear it off the path.
Because she suggests this is probably a trap.
You can basically touch it from here already.
Give me a perception check, everybody.
What if there are flowers?
18.
Call out your numbers. 18,
23.
23.
15.
14.
All right, it seems like most of you, maybe Khajiit, I don't know what you said. You said 2?
14.
Oh, 14. So all of you can hear that through the woods, there's this cackling laughter, but then also a couple of whimpering pleas for help. No, please, not again. No!
Someone is in trouble.
Yeah, we should stay on the path, man. Stay on the path, mate.
I've
But
placed
they
you
have all
down.
said that we are heroes. Heroes are the ones who help people in trouble.
I'm an hero. What are you trying to say? I'm not hard.
Heroes who follow directions.
Heroes help people in trouble. That is what I have been told.
I want to help.
Bear understands.
And
Bear.
oh, sorry. As you look over, Bear like already has his axe and shield in hand, and is like in the about to run position. Sorry.
I will follow you, Bear. Go ahead.
You can
And
move your
then I-
character's tokens, yeah.
I like slowly, like in slow motion, lean over, and then like boom, like as soon as my toe hits like off the path, I just like break out into a sprint towards the sounds of the screaming. Where is the screaming coming from?
Sure. So move your character's token. You should be on the page now, right? You see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Move your character's token where you would like to go.
I just want to stay on the path for a bit. Is that okay?
Yeah, you could stay on the path, yeah.
And Bob, right now, I don't know if there's a token for it because I just can't see it.
Oh, then yes, there is. Hold on.
Brilliant.
Can you see now?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, Bear, you can head out to the clearing here so you can see what's going on as you wander off left of the path. You see a small little cottage straight ahead. There's actually a well right here. So this is clearly a living quarters. And the screams are coming from inside this cottage. You hear the cackling laughter, and again, people pleading for whatever is being done to them to stop.
No. I'm like hustling. I'm hustling. My legs are small, so I can't get very far very fast, but I'm hustling over.
I'm following behind Bear. Close behind. I'm faster than Bear, but I'm still just moving slower.
If you want to, so now you can see the house clearly, Kevin, as well.
Yeah. Is it made out of candy?
No, not candy. Wood.
Oh, okay. No. Close enough. Carpenter bees like to eat wood.
Are you a
Sure.
carpenter?
No.
So,
Okay.
so you get close to the cottage here, and you could peek in through the windows, and you see this blue-skinned hag torturing two dryads inside her cottage here. And you can see that she's like carving them with like a scalpel or something. When they're tied up, and she's torturing each of them, seemingly just to inflict pain for the fun of it.
Are you seeing this, man?
I see danger. This is troubling. This hag is hurting nature. We should stop this.
And I grab my shield and axe, and then I like, bam! I like kick with my gnome-sized leg, and I like try to kick the door open.
Okay, the door is actually over here, though. But yes, you can do it. It's
Oh.
right there.
Oh snap! Okay, sorry. First, I sneak around the corner.
Okay.
Okay, I rattle around with my weapon, my axe and my shield, and then I take a step back, And I go, bam, with my little gnome foot. Does
Sure.
the door open?
It does, yeah. Kick it open.
Aha!
And inside, you see the scene here. I'm going to read it. By the way, Timm and Khajiit, you see your two friends kind of disappear off to the side as they get out of your view. You do hear the sounds of Bear kicking in the door.
Aha!
Hearing them bust the door open, probably about time to make ways on that.
Okay. The inside of the shack, Bear, is in terrible state of disrepair. It only contains the only contents are a ramshackle bed, scratched up table, which one of the dryads is on, and a fireplace. There are also several containers around the home. There are spoons and ladles hanging from hooks above it, and to your left, you see the creatures that are bound and gagged.
Oh, you poor friends. And I like rush towards them.
Yep. All right, so we're going to jump into combat here. Roll your initiatives, please.
We're doing individual initiative.
Correct. The traditional way.
Understood. Thank you.
All right, just call out your initiatives here.
16.
8 for Bear, 16 for Timm.
11.
And 6 for Khajiit, the highest monk initiative ever.
Just to clarify, mine was 18.
Oh,
In case you didn't hear.
18.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
I trailed off
Bear.
a bit. My bad.
Much better, Bear. Okay. All right. So Bear is at an 18. Timm with 2 M's is at a 10. No, 16, I should say.
16, yeah.
And Kevin's an 11. 11 Kevin and 6 Khajiit.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Hey. All right. So when you barge into the house, you see the hag stop what she's doing, stop her tormenting of the dryads, and she says, "Look, we have guests. I will show you the proper way to ask entry into one's home." And she turns her attention to you, and we're going to begin. Let's go to Bear.
So, from my perspective, I lift my shield and my axe, and then I charge towards her with a guttural, throaty battle cry. And from my perspective, because I have like the resonance of my skull working for me, I hear myself going, "Whoa!" But then from the third person perspective, it sounds like, "Ah!" So I charge. And can I attack her
Yeah.
with my battle axe?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sweet.
Go for it.
So, let's see. Got 6 on that. So does a 25 hit?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, just saying. I'm glad. Oh. All right. I did not fly into a rage because I am very peaceful. Perhaps Bear has a history of Quakerism or something. All right. So 10 damage on an initial hit.
Okay. Okay. Anything else for you, Bear?
No, and then I just kind of hunker down behind my shield and I kind of signal my friends to go forward.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Next up will be Timm, then Kevin, you're on deck.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself
Mm-hmm.
and then come over here to get a bit of a better view.
And
That's
you can
it.
see the, probably the corner of the hag at that point. Yep. All right,
That's it.
we go to Khajiit. Sorry, Kevin.
Okay. I'm going to go 5, 10. I'm going to go here next to Bear. And then I'm going to attack the hag twice with my short sword. First attack is a 13.
A 13
Yeah.
does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay, second attack. It's a 23.
That will hit.
Okay, so that's 11 damage from the hit, and then I'm going to use Favored Foe and increase that damage by a d6 for another 2 damage. And then I'm going to use Gathered Swarm so that when I hit her, do I want to move it, or do I want to... What's this here?
Like a hearth.
A heart. Okay, well, I'm going to do another d6 worth of damage as bees pour out of the armor and surround the blade of my my short sword and hit and sting for another 2 damage. So 15 damage total.
Great. Okay. 15 damage. Nice. And I like the little flourish of the bees. Khajiit.
There's no like windows on this southern side of town, right? It's just a door at the only entry we can see.
No, I said there were windows. That's how they saw it.
Oh boy, can I jump in a window?
Yeah.
Great, I would love to do that. Just jump in a window there. Yeah, I'm not anyone.
Yeah, I
perfect.
don't
These are
even
the two
think I
dryads.
need to... Yeah, I was going to say, your acrobatics or athletics might be through the roof, right?
+7 on acrobatics, +4 on athletics.
Yeah, you do it with grace.
I am the most agile feline.
A cat's
jump
grace,
into the cabin.
one would say.
Take my quarterstaff, and I want to take a swing at the hag in there.
Sure.
Let's see. It'll be a 26 to hit.
26?
Yeah.
That'll do it.
And that'll be 7 bludgeoning damage.
7.
And then I'll do an unarmed strike with my my claws. My second attack there.
Okay.
That's gonna whiff. That whiff's bad.
What'd you roll?
It was a natural 1, but an 8 to hit.
Oh, it just showed for me. Gotcha. All right. So that's your bonus action, and are you done?
Yeah, that's my 2 actions and no bonus actions.
Okay, great. All right, so the hag is going to go next. The hag's going to actually step away from you, Kevin, so you can take an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Sweet. I will take my attack of opportunity. It's a non-natural 20.
That will hit.
Okay. It's going to do 9 piercing damage, and then I just want to check to see if any of these other things go off. The first one. Each of your turns, so that doesn't work. And each of your turns, yeah, so it only works on my turns. Okay,
Okay.
that's it.
How much damage was the total? 9?
9.
All right. And the hag is going to mutter some words of the incantation and shoot a lightning bolt that way. Everybody give me a dex saving throw, which I'm sure Timm is happy to make. And let me know what you get.
18.
Kevin's good.
17 for Khajiit.
Khajiit is good. Bear?
A 1.
A 1. Okay, Bear.
Brilliant.
Unfortunately, you're going to take some of this.
Ooh.
So it's going to be 31 lightning damage, Bear.
Okay.
Khajiit, you take none? Or is it half still?
I think it's still half.
Okay. Kevin, you take half.
You don't have, oh no. You're up.
That's a monk.
Yeah, I don't know what level you get the ability where you like just...
Yeah,
you
uncanny
don't
dodge.
take- yeah. Because a rogue gets it at, I think, like 8th or 9th. Right?
Yeah, like pretty early.
I don't know about the monk, though. But either way, you take 31 lightning damage, or half if you made the save. And the hag cackles again as she looks to the dryads and say, "Don't worry, we'll get back to you soon." And we go to the top of the order. Bear, you're up.
So, since I've been like fried by lightning, am I physically darker?
Yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just be like, I'll have a toasted appearance
Yeah.
for the rest of this session. Stating that out loud.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I've been like zapped, I'm gonna fly into a rage, and I'm gonna be like, that hurt a lot. That makes me angry. And then I like kind of like explode with uncontrollable emotional frenzy. So now I'm in a rage. And then I am going to. Okay, so I'm going to like kind of swipe. Oh no, is she gone? Did she
Nope,
just disappear?
she's right here.
Oh, she's still there. Okay, sorry, just checking. I have a lot of different thoughts happening at the same time.
Good.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of like step by Timm is the monk, right? No, Khajiit is the one standing there.
This is Khajiit.
I just
Okay.
can I interject one moment
Yes.
for on Bear's behalf? Danger sense would have given you advantage on the dexterity saving throw
Ooh.
against the lightning bolt at level 2.
That's true. It's a dex save.
Oh my
Sure.
gosh.
Evasion for monks, I don't take any damage. So whoever called that out, good looks.
And I did call that out.
You did, yeah.
I
Good looks.
did.
Double check. You're right.
See, I am a friendly dungeon master.
Thank you so much. I apologize for not knowing the knowledge that I should be responsible for.
It's okay.
It's okay.
There's about 1 billion rules in this game, so
I'm trying, you guys.
literal billion.
okay.
So, all right. So 2 things need to happen. Tim, you need to take off that HP damage, and Michelle, you need to give me another roll.
Another dex save.
Oh, baby.
And then you failed. I'm sorry.
Ah,
It was close.
Thank you, CJ. I appreciate the
it
effort.
was close though.
It was a good try. Okay, that's what matters.
Yes, Bear is an expert at trying. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
All right, so Bear, you fly into a frenzied rage. I was about to say frage. You fly into a frage. Go ahead.
Sure. Okay. So like, I'm in such a frenzy that first I slam into the fridge or whatever they have as a fridge replacement, maybe an icebox. But then I like correct, and then I come back and I swing at the witch.
Okay.
Yes, in a frenzied rage, with my hair all like cooked and
In a
spiky.
frage.
Yeah, my hair's like at different lengths and everything. I've been working on that hair for like 40 years now. Come on. Hey.
24. That's gonna do it.
All right, yeah, I'm furious. It's unacceptable. Okay, so let's see. Bonus action will. So if I check the thing, then will it automatically? Okay, no, sorry. So I apologize. So now that I've attacked with my axe, I believe that that's what I do.
Are you using
The-
2 hands? No shield?
No. So I'm attacking with my battle axe. Do I add my strength to
Yep.
like on
Yep,
top
so-
of the initial damage?
Yep. So it's gonna be a D8 because you're using 1 hand, plus your strength, plus your rage bonus for, which I think is at this level is +3, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a D8
Thank
plus
you.
like 6 or so. Yep.
Okay.
There
cool.
it is.
So I'm gonna do 11 damage, Bob. That's how much damage I do.
Good. And
That's
I
your
think you have a
first attack.
second attack as well, right?
Do I get a second attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is 8th level, baby. You get
Fifth
second.
level, you get a second attack.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's a whole new world, you guys.
That's right. Bear's not this level in our campaign.
26.
That'll
Right at the
do it.
head.
Yeah, man. Bear is like gonna take a moment to just like everything is going in slow-mo. Bear just like stares at his hands for a second in wonder. Kind of like that one scene in White Fang as he's like dying and fighting off the wolves in the cold.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, my pinkies are magical objects that are precious. Life is so precious. I'm amazing. And then like I go back to fighting and then I get the 26 to hit. That's what Bear is up to.
26 to hit, and your damage, which is going to be massive here. Oh, I jinxed it. 7.
It's
though,
okay. It was just like my battle cry. It was a lot more epic in my head
Yep.
than it was in real life. So
Yep.
it's like, blink. But to me, it was really cool, so I'm still proud.
We're proud of you. Double hit there. Did good amount of damage. Tim with
Oh.
2 M's is next.
I'm going to sidestep here like a cool crab so I can see the hag through the door. And I'm going to cast Phantasmal Killer. And she has to take a Wisdom saving throw on a DC 15.
All right, here she goes. She got an 11. Gonna fail.
So
So that's 4d10 damage.
a spectral image of a white dragonborn appears next to her and says, I love you, you're good, you've got to be good. And it starts to hug her really, really tightly, and she freaks out. She's like, I'm not good, I'm a hag, I'm terrible. No! And she becomes frightened. And yeah, 4d10 damage.
Okay, roll your damage.
Everyone should watch Icewind Dale Rhyme with the Frost Maiden on Tabletop Bob to understand that reference.
It was a good one, though.
Aldrin Caves, episode 16. Check it out.
Wow, to the
Cave of the
episode.
Cauldron, episode 16.
Wow, to the episode.
14
Hashtag-
damage. It may not be episode 16, I apologize.
Careful, Rogal's got a fan base. Okay, they'll come after you. All right, 14 damage. I took it.
And it's
And-
concentration spell, so
Correct.
at the start of each of her turns, she's got to take another one or be frightened and take more damage.
Yep.
Oh, is she frightened of you?
She's
She's
frightened of him.
frightened.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
She was
don't think it
thinking
affects
about.
her movement.
Yeah, she's thinking about casting that actually. So, unfortunately, that's going to be a problem. She can't move forward. All right. Well, we go to I believe Kevin's next, and Khajiit, you're on deck.
Okay. Kevin is going to take a step forward and attack with his short sword. First attack is a 17 to hit.
We'll hit.
Okay, then she's going to take the favored foe damage on this one, which is another 5 damage, and we'll use the Gathered Swarm on this one also for another 1 damage. So that's 18 total on the first hit, and then on the second hit, non-natural 20 will do another 8 damage.
Gotcha. All right. Wow, a lot of damage coming through here. Khajiit.
I will go back in with the quarterstaff. See what we can get done here.
Bear's just rooting for you guys. Go, you guys!
Does a 19 hit?
It does.
That'll be 7 bludgeoning damage. I'll go for the unarmed strike for my second attack per action. See if we can get him with the claws too. Ooh, does a 16 hit also?
Does not.
Oh boy, yep.
16
Let's
does
just take
not.
the 7 then. And then we're going to use a key point to do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
And we'll do 2 more unarmed strikes. First one's going to miss with a solid 8, and the second one will be 13.
13 does not hit.
I just throw my fist out there and absolutely nothing happens.
Yep. Close. I mean, she's, you're doing all your martial arts, and she's weaving, bobbing.
It's like the Keanu Reeves scene from The Matrix. It's incredible. It looks awesome, but it's just nothing's happening.
She is going to. She's going to.
Take a wisdom save, right?
Oh, right. True that. It is the start of her turn. It happens at the start, right? Not at the end.
Yeah.
16?
Oh, my DC's 15.
All right,
That's
so she does
depressing.
pass. She doesn't take any damage, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Does that end the spell?
It ends
Oh,
the
sorry,
spell.
it's at the end of each of the target's turns.
All right, well, she ended it anyway.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
So she's going to attempt to run away a bit. She's going to disengage. She's going to go through the window here, actually, the one that you came in through. So she'll disengage and jump through the window. I'm actually going to make an athletics check here just to see if she... Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Good enough. Oh, yeah, well, she's actually very strong. All right, so she's going to hop out, and she'll bid you all farewell, but she says she promises to the Dryads she'll be back for them later, and she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 more. All right, that's
Do
her
we
turn.
not get opportunity attacks?
She disengaged,
Disengage.
but
Oh,
you can
right.
still attack her in theory. So we go to the top of the order, Bear.
Oh, well, maybe it's an exercise in futility, but Bear's gonna take a swipe anyway.
She's
See
not
what
there though. You'd have to move.
Oh, Bear's not gonna take a swipe. Bear is going to immediately drop. I'm gonna drop my shield and my axe, and I'm gonna kind of rush over to the dryads.
Dryads, yeah.
And I'm gonna say, "Are you okay? Oh my gosh!" I'm gonna start like examining,
Mm-hmm.
not examine wounds, but I'm going to look at their, like, torture wounds, and I'm gonna kind of be sad over them.
We'll talk to the Dryads shortly. So that's what you're doing. You're tending to the Dryads. Tim with 2 M's.
Firebolt at the hag. 14.
That will miss.
No.
Do you fire?
You shoot
Wait.
2 now at this
You shoot
level.
2
right?
now, right?
I don't think so. I think it just increases the damage. I may be wrong. The spell's
question.
damage increases, yeah.
Okay. And then we go to Kevin. Khajiit, you're on deck.
Evan is going to step out here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so you can see from there. But I have a shield. Well, 25, 30. I can get there. And I will attack with the short sword twice. I was going to use a bow, but better with the short sword. First attack in 26 to hit for 9 piercing plus another 2 plus another 5, so 5, 6, 7, 16 on the first attack.
To
damage.
hit? Or was that damage?
26 to hit,
Oh,
16
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, you got it.
And second attack is a 21 to hit with 11 damage.
You got it, and you killed the hag.
Oh, no, it shouldn't be 11 damage. Or no, it is. Wow.
Good news.
5
Yes.
plus 6.
5 plus 6, that's right.
Either way, you were able to kill her, so.
Ha.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm only holding. Yeah. Ugh.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Then
I cut down the hag. I grab the hag, I pull her close, and I just go right up through the bottom of her chin as my short sword pierces up into her skull. And then I draw it out slowly. And then it's just the way that hags die, really.
Yes.
We've seen this before.
We've seen this before.
Yes, it is.
Again, Cauldron of
Cauldron Caves.
Cauldron Caves.
Episode
Icewind Dale.
16.
Rhyme with the
Episode
Frost
16.
Maiden. Episode 16.
So, you can talk to the Dryads now, but I'm just moving you outside of the cabin, just because I want you to be able to, have more sight of everybody. But Orin, he comes out from the tree line, and he leans on the well, and he says, "I meant to help you all. I just don't know how much use I could be in a fight like this." He's an older man, of course.
That's all right, Oren.
Hey.
You're old and you can't even hear.
Well, he says again, if you need me, you would call me, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to be of use. I really do. I just don't know what I can do.
Well, let's talk to these dryads, see what's going on with them.
Sure, maybe I could be of assistance here. And as he starts to walk away from the well, a massive worm-like creature appears out of the well and snatches Orin and draws him back into the well.
Oh, no.
And he doesn't even have a chance to scream. It literally engulfs his upper body and then pulls him in. All within a snap like that.
He should have not gotten so close to the well. Well,
Khajiit
On
thinks
with the
Orin is a
adventure.
loss.
I am sorry for Orin, but should we go after him?
Khajiit is not willing to dive down a well for a useless librarian.
He was not useless. He found the worm in the well.
So everybody, back at Candlekeep, you're reading. And as Orin says that perhaps he can help discuss with the dryads, and he walks away from the well, and that massive creature called a Grick snatches him up, takes him down into the well, and all of his companions look on in horror. And everyone looks to Orin standing beside you, and Orin looks at all of you before going stone-faced and collapsing onto the floor.
Uh-oh.
This book is getting to Orin.
I approached the well.
Oh, well, we're in Candlekeep right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we could just kind of freely just be like, all right, I'm back in the Matrix. Sorry.
We should probably handle what is happening to Orin. Can someone please check him? Make sure
Yeah.
he is okay.
At this point, I'd imagine there's about, 15 or so other onlookers reading with you. And a couple of them run to get some help. Some of them try to apply some sort of first aid.
He may have a concussion from hitting his head too hard.
I drop to my knees and I start like shaking Orin. I'm like, Orin, you okay?
He's not responsive.
In Candlekeep, Khajiit thinks that he might be able to be helpful and would like to see if there's any reasonable reason why he's passed out. Could you like a medicine check?
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Khajiit just sees that he is pale with a natural one.
Yeah, you can't tell what ails him, but he's dead.
I'm a man of science, and this guy is dead.
Yeah.
Perhaps if you die in the game, you die in real life.
Someone onlooker just yells out, "Could that just have been a coincidence?"
He is an old man. It could be anything.
It's like if you die in a dream, then you die for real, right?
That is the way it goes.
Perhaps we should stop reading this book.
That is
What
why
do you
I do
think?
not dream.
Khajiit also wishes just to stop reading the book.
Sure. Do you want to close the book?
Khajiit thinks the book is way too dangerous to continue reading.
But
So
it's
what
not.
do you think there?
Bear
I thought
can't
Khajiit
help-
doesn't believe in magic, though.
Oh. Bear
He
can't
left.
help but to be overwhelmed with concern for Orin back in Candlekeep and just kind of looks back at the book like, I really think we should. I really think we should. Bear's
We should-
feeling nervous.
We should what? Stop reading the book?
Oh, like implying like we should jump back in to save Orin. That's kind of where Bear's leaning towards.
But he
You're
is
thinking-
dead.
Right. So like
Should
I'm thinking if we like jump down the well in the book and save him in the book, then perhaps in real life his soul will be returned. Is
Yes.
that too much of a stretch?
but
Let's
we are here.
give it-
We are not in the book.
Let's give it a
We
go.
are
I'll
just
turn
reading
the
a book.
page.
But
Michelle's
Okay.
talking about that, like, I think gameplay wise, right? Right, like if you were to just go save him, maybe
Yeah,
he'll live.
like in
Yeah.
theory, I don't know. Is I guess that's metagaming. Never mind.
He's
Yeah,
also
in a
dead.
game.
Okay. All
He-
right, never mind, guys. He's dead.
Oh, it could work that way, Michelle. Though I don't know. We'll have to find out.
I think we have to
Hmm.
find out, yeah. I think I need to
Okay.
turn the page.
we could also try closing the book. Khajiit,
I get a
Khajiit has a
feeling
good idea. If we close the book,
Cut our losses because she
We
thinks
can-
cut the losses.
But he
and,
could be- Aron could be lost forever if we shut the
Sure.
book.
or it's already a dead body in the ground because she thinks that's okay. No. Better or I mean,
mean-
Khajiit.
yes.
I mean, I want to turn the page. I say, I'm going to turn the page. Everyone want to try and stop me?
Well, look. If anything seems like it's gonna happen, if something bad's gonna happen, you could just close the book, right?
We can always try
But that was done pretty quick, to be fair.
at closing books.
Guys, remember, we're not alone. If we need friends, all we have to do is howl.
Hmm. This is a true statement.
Khajiit
All right.
cannot howl.
Ready to move on?
Mhm.
All right.
Talk to the dryads. I turn the page over.
You turn the page over. And the dryads, you're nursing their wounds back to health, and they introduce themselves. My name is I want to say Argentina, but it's Argentia.
Argentia?
And
Gensha?
it could be. I don't know.
Like gold?
It could be. It
Or
could be. But
money
she
in
says
French?
this is Tricalia. Or Tricala. Tricala. My gosh, these names. They're like so close to something else. Argentia and Tricala. The two
there-
dryads. And what's that?
Is the pronunciation guide in the beginning of the book?
There is no pronunciation guide.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. There would be, I think, too many names to name in all these books because they're all unique.
Yeah.
But either way, the dryads say that. Did you happen to find our friend?
We only found you. We heard your cries. We came.
Surprisingly, their friend's name they claim is Hannah. So, at least she has an easy name here. But Hannah was with us, and when the hag tied us up, she took Hannah out back. We fear what might have happened to her.
Perhaps we can check around.
Sure.
Start sprinting towards the back.
Move your characters. Yep.
Would you like to come with us?
They would. Yeah, they would love to find their friend, so they're going to move with you.
There is a building here.
Yeah, there is a building. And in fact, from the entryway, you can already hear the sounds of various animals behind it.
There are more animals.
Do you think they like getting pets?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Let us see what
There's
kind of animals there are.
Wait. Is this sensible?
Why would it not be? There are animals.
Yeah!
We can say hello.
So, Kevin, you open the door?
Yeah.
The moment the door is opened, you're met with a cacophony of wild sounds. Clawing and gnashing at the cages that confine them. Animals of all sorts screech and holler in every which way. Some growling with pent-up aggression, others wincing in pain. 18 cages in total. most of them are occupied. They line the walls of this gross menagerie.
They
Can
are
I-
all very upset.
Can I look around and see if any of them look like ravens or black
Sure.
birds of some sort?
Perhaps we can go in.
Yeah, you could all go in. Yep. So you can see there's, I'll read from, I guess, left to right, top to bottom: baboon, a hyena, a boar, an ape, a vulture, a bloodhawk, an eagle, a giant rat, a regular hawk, and an owl. And in the last cage is another dryad.
Man, if you were a druid and you hadn't seen any animals to turn into, this is where you would find all of the animals you could
Yeah.
turn into.
Yep.
I'll let the
curled-
druid out. I'll let
Curled
the
up on the
dryad out.
floor is a dryad. Her arms and legs are bound, and she appears to be unconscious.
Can I get her out?
Yeah, you can get her out. There's a lock on it, but you can break it. It's not
know.
too difficult to force open.
And then I'll bring her out and give her to the other dryads.
Sure.
We have found your friend.
Looky eerie.
That's her. On the spot, Argentia will cast Goodberry and feed one of these Goodberries to Hannah so she can come to consciousness. And she'll offer the Goodberries to the rest of you.
This looks interesting. And I kind of like slip it under the shield of the mask. Take my 1 hit point.
Thank you for saving our friend. And Hannah comes to and says, yes, we are so appreciative. Is there anything we can do for you?
Got any
Can you-
stuff?
Can you help our friend who fell down the well?
Perhaps. Where is he?
He fell down the well.
So they'll go over to the well and, kind of cautiously approach it after you tell them what happened, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grit got him.
Yeah, they approach cautiously, but they do not see your friend. They do not see the bottom of the well.
Also, can I just say, like, before we came over to the well, I unlocked all of the cages where the animals were before leaving the barn. So, like, this was a prison, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I unlocked all the cages before leaving the barn, and then, like, I left the barn door just, like, unlatched.
Sure. All the animals, when you open each one, they cautiously leave the cage, but once they're out, they bolt. And they fly
Be
away.
free!
Or run away. Each one.
Be free!
So imagine Bear kicking open the door and, like, all the animals, like, flying and running past you.
Argentina, you got any stuff? We'll take some stuff.
We do not have any material goods for you, but we can grant you with the armor of nature.
Does that include purging water? So we got a well that needs to be purged.
We cannot purge water, but they're going to do the equivalent of what is casting bark skin on anyone that would like it.
Oh, yeah. Take that.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes,
So they'll cast
please.
bark skin on a willing creature. Till the spell ends, your skin is rough, bark-like, and you have AC cannot be less than 16, regardless of what kind of armor you're wearing.
Nice.
Oh, I guess I'll take that.
So there you go. So you have bark skin, Andrew.
Great.
I don't think that benefits you too much, Kevin. Am I
Nope.
right? Okay. So they won't cast it on you. Bear, you probably would
Yeah, I don't
benefit
need it.
from
My
this.
AC is 18.
Oh, 16, and then you have the shield. Okay, yeah. So it
Mhm.
doesn't benefit you too much.
Mm-hmm.
No. But
Yes.
it will benefit Tim and Tim,
Yeah.
the Tims. Okay.
Is there anything worth having in the Hag's College if you go and look at that?
Yeah, you can look in the Hag's Cottage, yeah.
Is there anything worth getting in there?
Yes. So there are a whole bunch of, like, cooking items and utensils probably that had human or, dryad remains in them.
Delicious pies.
Yep, exactly. Dream pies, things like that. But you do find a potion of greater healing, and a potion of clairvoyance.
I'll
Okay.
give the healing potion to Bear because she looks pretty hurt.
And
Okay.
I uncork the potion and I throw it back. And the like toasted, singed look starts to just kind of like slowly dissipate.
Yeah. You gain 4d4 plus 4 back, so you could roll that.
Oh wow, nice. A lot of fours.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do before heading out?
It's actually a very good roll for that.
Yeah. Okay,
What'd
plus
you get?
2. Okay. 15. Yay! Thank
Wow,
you.
nice. 3, 3, 3, and 4. Oh no,
3, 3,
Two.
3, and 2.
solid.
Yeah.
Very solid.
Thank you. So I chug the healing potion and then I like go once I'm done drinking and I say cheers and I clink against Kevin's like metallic armor body.
You hear just like a weird vibrating buzz.
I'm going to take the potion of clairvoyance because that seems wizardy.
Yeah. So,
What does it do? Perhaps.
do
may
you want me to
need
read
it.
the description?
Yeah.
You create an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you, place you have visited or seen before, in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, or in an obvious location that's unfamiliar to you. The sensor remains in place for the duration. It can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. When you cast a spell, you choose seeing or hearing. You can use the chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in that space.
Okay.
So you can pick a
Perhaps
place
we
you
could-
either know that's familiar to you, that's within range, 1 mile, or a place that is unfamiliar to you. I don't know how you can choose that, but such as behind a door or around a corner in a grove of trees. So anyway, you pick a place that's within a mile of you, and you have this like sensor that you can see through. Security camera, something like that.
So we could perhaps check in on the spring of autumn before we get there.
Sure.
We haven't. Don't I have to have already been there to do it?
That's
No, it says you don't have to.
Oh.
Yeah, an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you. Although I guess that might mean, well, I'll allow it. It's fine for this. So you want to do that? You want to call
Yeah.
it to the spring? All right.
Yeah.
So you drink the potion and it calls you to the spring. Do you want to see or hear?
See.
Okay. So Andrew, you see a massive, wide river, 500 feet wide. And beyond the river, surprisingly, the river does not feed into it, but beyond the river, you can see an open field and kind of like almost like a big lake. You can see this eternal pool, and there are lightning streaking across the sky. You see 6 figures wearing hoods gathered around the edge of the spring. And the spring's waters are streaked with red and black colors throughout it.
I'm going to say to everyone, we must hurry. They are enacting some form of rite at the spring. We've got to get there real quick.
All right.
And I'm going to leg it back to the path.
All right. Headed back to the path, everybody?
Yeah, well away from that wow.
Okay. All right. Back at Candlekeep, you've now turned a couple pages and you're reading through, and the heroes decide to go forth towards the Eternal Spring. And after describing what you've seen through the clairvoyance, you know that there's not much time left, and that's what reads across the page. There's not much time left. And you're going through these pages quickly now that you're almost towards the end. No one has died again, but there's now a team of greater scribes who have come in to check what you're doing. And they suggest that perhaps it's best to stop the reading of this book.
She nods.
We are so close to the end, though.
We're not quitters.
Yes.
Well, the peril would be at your own risk, but we do feel like it would be better to have one of the archmages come and inspect this. In fact, we've already called for one now. They should arrive within a few minutes.
How long? No, moments.
But they're right. They're enacting their right, aren't they? We got to get there.
But if we turn the pages slower, it won't happen that much quicker.
Right.
We can.
Oh, the Archmage can join us. The more the merrier.
As long as he does not end up like Orin.
There is the real possibility of death, apparently.
Well, we've called a specialist in, Silvira Savakis. If anybody's read or played through Descent into Avernus, she's the tiefling archmage who specializes in all the planes of existence. So she's coming to see what's going on with this book. But Timm, what do you want to do? You're the reader here.
I'll turn to Bear again and say, "What do you think, Bear? You got some guts. Should we wait for this supposed expert to come and help us?"
Well, I think some help is always nice, but I really want to find out what happens. Like, how long is this interaction that we're having, and is it longer than the amount of time before this Archmage arrives?
No.
I'm wondering.
You have time before we're like out of we're not
Okay.
timing it or anything. Yeah.
Gotcha. So they're not gonna like just walk in.
No. Although a couple of other people who are not scribes who have gathered around to watch, and they were reading with you maybe from the Trient, section. They're like, turn the page, turn the page.
Is any of them suggesting that I wouldn't be very odd if I didn't turn the page?
Do it, you big baby.
I ain't no freaking baby. I'm turning this page right now. Look,
He
I'm
was an
wild-eyed.
old man. What are the odds? Come on. You
And
got,
I
like,
turn
some-
the page. I turn
You
the
got-
page and like no one calls
Alright.
me yellow.
That's
I
right.
frantically look over my shoulder, but then I go, and then
All right.
like lean in.
Yeah, so you're a little. Everybody's a little on edge, especially the four of you, because your characters are in the book. But everyone else seems to want to know what the hell's going on. All right. At last, it seems as though you've reached the northern edge of the forest. You're probably 30 minutes away from midnight at the very most. The trees are fewer and farther in between, and a short distance ahead of you, you can see the edge of a body of water. As you come closer, you see that it's a wide river running perpendicular to you to your path. Off to the east, there's the river runs between two swaths of dense forest. The west is a well-worn trail that leads through the underbrush and seems to follow the water course. On the ground in front of you, are the remains of campfires, suggesting that others have used this area as a place to rest. I'm going to switch the map for you to see what I just described. Okay. Place your character. Actually, I'll do it. I'll place your characters.
Little friend.
Dream kitty.
All right. You're at the top right of the screen here. Everyone should be out now.
There we go.
Okay. Do you see your characters?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So just beyond these trees here, you can vaguely make it out that there's tents and a campsite. And the river is this way ahead of you.
Hello? Hello?
Perhaps we should approach with some sort of stealth. Caution
Oh.
may be important in this endeavor.
Would you like to approach with stealth?
Yes.
Give me a check.
After-
Quick check.
Okay. I take a couple of steps and then I go, and then I just like lean against the tree and stand really like straight and still.
Yeah. Bear realizes stealth may be better.
Yes.
Ooh.
I got a nat 20.
Yeah, I see that. So, Khajiit, what'd you get?
That'll be a 15 for me.
Nice. And Bear.
Lean in. Be in a tree. Be in a tree.
Nice.
16.
All right, so everyone's group check, the majority of you passed it, so you are able to go through the trees pretty quietly. So let's move your tokens through the trees.
Bob, you can set up Khajiit, so I just can't see it on my side right now.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
Sorry.
You're good.
Now?
Brilliant.
Okay. So yeah, move yourselves through the trees, and you come upon that campsite that you saw. There's actually a lot of people here. There's a bunch of hunters that you presume were the hunters that the animals spoke of earlier. You could see them. I'll read the whole thing to you, but you can see them sharpening weapons and stuff like that, getting ready. All right, so following the river, you make good progress for a while by skirting along the forest. And from the... Nope, I'm reading the wrong thing. 6 huts circle the perimeter of a clearing. In the center of the open area, a large bonfire burns. Targets made of bones and stuffed animals, as well as dummies made of hides and furs, complete the encampment. A group of vicious-looking warriors are gathered around the fire. They clink together bone mugs and rip into the raw animal flesh with their teeth. Fresh blood drips from their mouths and hands. It seems like a celebration of some sort. Occasionally, between the warriors' cruel laughs, you can hear a cry of, "To the beast lord!"
As we get
Yes.
closer and closer, my rage is just getting closer and closer to the surface. Like, I'm just gonna fly into a rage as soon as, like, we start interacting.
Okay, so you're preparing to go into rage, building up the anger. Good.
Yes.
Let it flow through you. Kevin?
I'm just kind of humming and buzzing to myself as I kind of watch these people destroy nature, desecrate the beauty of nature, and the wonder of these amazing beasts.
Yeah, they really are. They're just
I'm
tearing
waiting for an
into the flesh.
opening.
Okay. Khajiit and Timm, what are you doing?
Thinking, can a Khajiit anatomically howl? I don't even know if that's possible for a Khajiit.
You might not be able to.
Yeah. But if I can, might be a good time for somebody to howl.
Hmm.
I'm getting the perfect angle. Over here. Fireball!
Really? Okay. Let's do it.
Wait,
Roll for
well, hang on a
initiative,
second.
everybody.
You think that was a good idea, people?
It's happening.
It's what you said you were gonna do.
Send it.
Do it.
I can get a fireball right in the center. I think I can get more in a 20-foot.
Can we see
here.
what these very large things are over here?
Yeah, they're kind of like, they're wargs, but they look like creatures that these hunters would ride on.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna go into initiative here. What do we got from the group?
Oh.
9.
I got 7, but
16.
9 for Kevin,
for
16 for Bear. Let's see, Khajiit, what'd you get?
14.
And what'd you get, Andrew?
I got a 7.
7. All right. So we've got Bear, Khajiit, Kevin, and Timm. That's the order here. 16, 14, 9, and 7. Let's do it.
But wouldn't my fireball go off first?
Yeah. Roll your
Right.
damage.
Okay. So... Right, got it. It's coming. Maybe I should do this at level 4. Not level 3, okay. 31.
Nice. 31. I'm going to roll the saves for everyone. Where did you place it? Can you put the the square
If
out,
I put it right in the middle, I can get everybody. It's
including
20
the wargs.
20 foot, right?
Yeah, including the wargs.
Yeah, let me see if I can do that.
Yeah, just put the square out.
It's a circle, right?
Mm-hmm. No, it's a square, technically.
Oh.
It's a sphere, but
Raw
you know,
shape, right?
it'll be square shaped.
I guess. Oh, I've messed up. 5, 10, 15. So it's 20 foot, so I need a bit bigger than that.
Yeah, it's too small.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're... Hold on. I'm going to clear the drawings. Do it again.
I think it's just these guys here, right? Because each
It
goes
would be...
would be these. Let me just see. There's a group of them there, right? I could get all those in it.
It's going to be
20
bigger
foot.
than that. It's going to be 5...
Oh, it's 20
10,
foot
20,
radii,
30,
right?
35, 40. It's like this-ish.
5, 10, 15.
Yeah, you're right. You could get everybody. It's like this.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because I
So,
can move it across a bit.
Yeah, there you go. So you cast Fireball into that area,
Mhm.
and it's going to get all of these Berserkers. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, CJ. Or, yeah, CJ, thank you. All right, so
It's
I rolled
DC
5.
15.
I need to roll a few more.
So they get disadvantage because it's surprise.
Yes, I would say you surprised them. All right, so I'm going to get 13. What's the total? 14 is your DC?
15 is my.
15 is your DC.
Yeah.
Looks like everyone failed, to be honest. Yep, they all failed.
Yes.
And the wargs will go next. Yep, fails. All fail.
They're gonna do
31
the
damage.
Bernie dance.
Yep, 31 damage. I'm going to clear the tokens, or the, clear the drawings. And I'm going to get rid of the wargs. You actually killed the wargs. And everybody else is taking 31. Wow.
Nice.
Go for it. Now we
Who's
go
I'll
to Bear.
back off behind my
now?
friends, I think.
Bear is up.
Oh, right, it's my turn. Okay, so, seeing that and seeing the enemies remaining, are they bloodied?
We don't do that in this one, but
Oh, sorry.
They're hurt.
Okay,
they're hurt.
all right. Do they look quite hurt?
They look quite hurt. Yeah.
They look like they took 31 points of damage.
All right,
They got toasted.
Fair. Okay, so then in that case, I'm going to look at them and I'm gonna kind of look back over my shoulder and then once again look at them, and all the fire and the enemies and the blood and everything has really got my bloodlust going. So I go, and my eyes kind of like roll back into my head a little bit. So, third person perspective. And I just kind of like run into the fray. So I'm raging, and I'll stick myself right here, and I'm gonna attack this guy. Nope, that is the wrong. Yeah, that one. Thank you.
Gotcha.
That's how you use a touchpad. Okay, so then I'm going to attack while raging 17.
That'll hit.
Sweet. 6. Oh, so 14 damage.
Nice.
And
Second attack.
a second attack.
I've opened up your eyes now.
Really? Like, it's a whole new game, man. So this is a total of 24 damage.
Did you roll the
Well, you got-
attack though? I didn't see the attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right. That would be hacks.
But it will count if you hit. You do. With an 18. Nice. All right,
I
so a
got the
total of
power.
10 and 14?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 10 and 14. So the last one was 10.
That kills them, right?
Does not kill him.
Wow.
Ah, crap.
Okay, so they've got
Got more than 50 hit
55.
points.
They've got more than 55. that we know of. All right, now we go to Khajiit.
Not metagaming now.
Not metagaming, of course.
Just counting.
I'm
counting.
going to run in and see what I can get here. I'm going to attack this one to the north of me first with an unarmed strike.
Gotcha.
Let's see. A 9 doesn't hit, does it?
Does not.
All right, let's try it again. That's not any better. Wow, we big whip on those two.
Oh boy.
We're going to flurry of blows it, and we're going to try for 2 more unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
15 hits.
All right, so I'll do 10,
Finally.
10 of that one, the one on top.
Yep.
And I get 1 more unarmed strike here. Let's see. Come on, Monk, do something. And that will be a 18 to hit and 9 more, so 19 total damage for this time.
Got it. Thank you. This one's
Yep.
still up, but he's beaten pretty badly after being scorched and now punched in the gut a few times. Not happy.
Yeah.
All right. The berserkers go. So I'm gonna move this one around here. This one's gonna join the fray, and this one's gonna run into the brush, and it bumps into Kevin. All right, let's roll some attacks here. Everyone, they're attacking recklessly, so they're gonna have advantage on this.
That means we'll have advantage back.
Correct. So you'll have advantage to attack them back. So 2 on Khajiit. Oops, that's not what I wanted. First one is a crit.
Nice.
Second one is a 9.
9's going to miss the crit. Definitely crit. So.
Yeah, the crit definitely hits. And I rolled. Damage is 16 on that great axe.
Nice.
All right. And then that was pretty low roll, so you're pretty fortunate there. The great axe on Bear, we got 4 of them. 17, 18. No, sorry, that was a 19. Ooh.
I'm flexing.
I rolled 3. No, I rolled 4. No, yeah, I rolled
That's 3 so far.
3. So the fourth one gets a 15. So I think 2 hit you.
My AC is 18.
Okay, so 1 hits you.
Okay.
And it does a total of 10 slashing damage, which you half to 5.
Oh, nice. I'm like flexing really hard, and everybody else's weapons, like they make contact. Can we say that they make contact with me, but they just bounce off of my biceps?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Sweet. Oh my gosh. I'm flexing really, really hard, you guys.
Yeah. You're like a big ball of muscle just repelling these
It's
blades.
a weird flex, but okay.
It's a weird flex, but that's Bear. Kevin, you 2 critical misses on you, so they whiff. And we go to you, I believe. It's your turn.
Only one of them attacked me?
Yes, just this one right here.
Well, I'm just going to have to attack him back.
And you get advantage.
I get advantage, so... First attack, 25 to hit.
Yeah, you got him.
Oh, wait, I clicked the wrong thing. It should be this much damage.
10?
10. And then I'm going to mark him... do I want to mark him? No, but I'll still do the Gathering Swarm, so we'll still take another d6
Gotcha.
of damage. Which is another 3, so 13 on the first attack. And then...
Oops.
Advantage with that one. Second attack, a 19 a hit for another 12 damage, so 25 total on this guy.
Okay. All right. He's still up. He's still up. Anything else from you, Kevin?
No, I should have done it earlier in the turn to make it effective.
Oh boy. All right, so that's it. We go to, after Kevin, it's Timm. Timm with 2 M's.
So this guy here, has he been hurt yet?
They've all been hurt.
I mean, has he taken any damage
Took the
apart?
fireball. That's it then.
Yeah, fireball.
So I'm going to cast suggestion on him.
Okay.
I'm going to tell him, Your friends have insulted your mother most viciously. You must avenge her honor. Attack them.
Wisdom save.
Yeah,
3.
15.
Yeah, it fails. All right. So he'll have to oblige on his turn, right?
Yes, a concentration spell.
Okay, great. Excellent. Okay. So we go to let's see. At the end, you're the end of the order. So we go back to Bear.
So don't attack this guy, but
Can you mark him?
Sure.
yeah.
Okay. All right, Bear, you're up.
Okay. Oh, is it my go?
Your go.
All right. Okay, so then I'm gonna keep attacking the same guy. And Bear's still attacking in a rage, but now it's kind of like Bear is also confused as to how this individual is still standing after such a frightful blow that Bear delivered last time. And so now Bear is angry, but it's a different flavor of angry where it's like, why don't I understand? I don't understand, and that makes me upset. And so that's kind of what's happening with Bear right now. It's an experience. And so how's
Seems
a
to be
25?
working. Seems to be working. 25.
Bear's really having some epiphanies once he's cut the umbilical cord from Dobby. This is big.
Dobby's holding you back.
Yeah.
Maybe, man.
You didn't even know it till now. And your damage on... You're attacking this one again?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, and then we need to do a +6. Oh my gosh, alright, but a 7 damage. I
7,
hear it's the
okay.
thought that counts.
You do get a second attack, as we've now learned. Just make this count.
Yes.
And you have advantage, no?
Yes. You do have advantage, but
Doesn't help your damage, but
roll
Oh.
roll your attack again. Just out of curiosity, roll it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just roll your attack, and maybe you get a crit. Okay, so no, you still hit that first time. Now roll again with advantage for your second attack. That was to see if the first one might have critted.
Right. Yes, I am following.
All right, so that's a 1, and the advantage attack would be... Give me something better than a 1, Michelle.
I'll do my best. I may tie.
there we go.
Hey, you got it.
That's
All right, 1 more damage roll. Oh, you rolled your
Okay.
damage actually already. That's
Yes.
actually fine. That is
All right.
enough to slay this barbarian.
And my confusion kind of graduates into revelation. Just yes!
It's working. You're
Yeah,
doing
but
it.
I'm still raging.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely not stopping the rage at this point. All right. After Bear, we go to Khajiit, and then the barbarians go.
You know I'm gonna punch that guy right above, or right below him. Definitely gonna punch that guy.
Right in the duodenum.
It's the worst. I whiff it. Absolute natural 1 on that one.
Khajiit, you are rolling horribly.
This is worse than I used to play
Monks?
Hex. This is terrible. Oh wait, I've got advantage then.
You do.
Let's just reroll that attack then. Wow, 3. Yeah, no, that's whipped. It's a big whip. Clearly fails. The second attack
This
of
is
the action.
embarrassing, Tim. I don't know if I can let you back on the stream.
This is so bad. I'm so sorry, everyone. That's a 24. Let's see if we can do better on the second hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah, we're gonna take we'll take the 24. It's not gonna get better than that. So that'll be
5.
5 damage, and then we're gonna use our another key point. We're gonna do hand and arm, so I can do extra necrotic damage. I don't know if they're resistant or vulnerable to necrotic. It'll be 1d6 plus 1 necrotic.
Okay, roll for it.
It'll be 6 necrotic damage on top of that.
Sweet.
5 bludgeoning.
Sweet. All right. He's still standing though.
Of course he is. Why would he be?
All right. The barbarian's turn, the berserker's turn, I should say. Andrew, your suggestion's going to go off. Can you roll me a d20?
Is it advantage or what? Just a...
Yeah, they're always attacking. Sorry, with
Oh.
reckless.
Well, he got 18 anyway. There's another one. 18 or 14.
That's going to hit. That's going to hit. So it's going to do 4 damage to his friend.
He's holding back because it's his friend.
But the other one is upset, and he screams at him, and he's like, "For the Beast Lord, brother!" and turns to Bear and starts to swing on him. So the rest of them are going to go on Bear. 2 great axes. First one's
Flexing
16
really hard.
and a 17. Misses you, right?
Yes, it does.
Sweet.
Or it bounces off these biceps,
Yep.
man.
One on Kevin, 24.
Ooh, that'll hit. Yeah.
One on Khajiit, and the second one on Khajiit. Oh my god. Khajiit hit twice.
Nice.
All right,
Khajiit
Kevin.
the tank.
Kevin, you take 12. Khajiit, you take 5, and 5 and 7, so 12. All right. All right, so that's
that's right.
the Berserker's turn. We go to
My guy apparently
Kevin.
hits harder.
you do. Kevin, you're up.
Oh,
Kevin,
I'm
I
Kevin.
can't hear. Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's like, forgot my name I was Kevin in this.
You're Kevin.
Kevin. I will attack this guy. I'm going to. How many? There's still like 1, 2, 3. There's like 4 of them left.
Yeah, there's
That I can
6
see?
of them. There's 6 of them left.
There's 6
Well,
of them left.
actually, I missed one down here. He's gonna run up to Khajiit.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it.
All right.
I can only see. Oh wait, there's 3 over 3, 4.
Yeah, you can only
5,
see a few of them.
okay.
Yeah.
I can only see a few of them. That's why I can't count. So I will cast a spell as a bonus action. But do you want to attack? Yeah.
Yeah, I just did. I 13. I think it's gonna miss you, Khajiit.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to cast a spell. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike first. So, I know what all this stuff does. So I'm going to attack this guy first with my short sword. 22 to hit, but I still have advantage, right?
Yes.
So it could be a crit. Nope, it's still 22 for 8 piercing damage plus 6 from my swarm.
Okay, 6 from your swarm.
No, 4 from my swarm. So 13 total.
The bees are enough to overtake this barbarian.
Okay. So with that done, then I don't have to do the next thing I was going to do. So then I'm going to move. Let's see where I'm going to go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There's a guy there, right? Yeah, 30. And I'm going to attack this guy with my next attack, which is a short sword with advantage. I have advantage on him too,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Tim, you're up next. Tim with 2 M's.
22 or a 21. So 22 to hit, 9 piercing on that one. This one I'm going to mark him for 1d6 on this attack.
Sure.
1d6 on that. Oh, it's just another 1 damage. And I'm going
Every
to use
point
the
counts.
I'm going to use the Zephyr Strike damage, which is another 7 force damage, which I
Nice.
rolled earlier.
Nice, CJ. Good amount of damage coming out of this guy.
Hey, he does pretty good for himself.
Yeah. All right.
Go bees.
So, yeah, go bees. We go to Tim, the Not Ard.
I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna scream, "Kill him, quick, guys! We gotta stop that ritual!" I'm gonna do magic missile. And who's the one that took a lot of damage just now? This guy here?
This one
This guy.
and this one.
Yes, I'll do 2 magic missiles on this one, and 1 on this one.
Go for it.
Okay, so the one on the right, as it looks. That does 3 force
still up.
damage. And the other one takes 8 force damage.
Both of them are still standing.
Oh, and I get 1 more dart. Oh, no, I don't. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, it's a first level you're using it at. Mhm.
Yep.
All right, so both of them are still standing, although they all look pretty bloodied and battered at this point. All right, that's the top of the order now. We go to Bear.
All right. My goodness. I am astonished at how long these guys are standing. So after having finished off the last one, I just kind of like quickly wipe my brow because I'm sweaty now.
While
and-
raging, still.
Yes, while I'm raging, I'm like really angrily wiping my brow.
It's more
And
like
I-
slapping yourself.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, like I'm so full of rage as I wipe my brow that the blood that I didn't notice was on all over my hands and forearms was splattering across like half of my head. So now I've like just covered half my head in blood splatter as well. But I don't
Fitting.
even realize.
And
Weird time.
who are you going to take out your rage on?
This one it
Not-
just
Not that
Oh.
one. He's the one. He's helping.
This is the one that's
What
been
about-
helping you.
what
Yeah.
about
This
this
one,
guy
though,
here?
you were
Never-
beating on earlier. Yeah.
right. What about this guy who's
He's fine.
like, in front of me?
All good for the beating.
Okay. All right. I will initiate the beatdown in that case. Here we
As
go.
Kevin would say, let the beat down commence.
Hmm.
All right. So here we go. A 17 to hit.
And you
First
get
attack.
advantage, so just roll to see if you potentially get a crit. That
Thank
will
you,
hit, though.
kind DM.
Still hits,
Repetition is
so-
key.
Yep. Roll your damage.
All right. Sweet. Okay, 10 damage.
He's
and
gone.
then- Oh, is that it?
Oh, that one. But you get another attack. You could attack the one in front of you if you wanted to, the one you were referring to before.
Yes, sir. Same thing. I have tunnel vision. I'm chopping. There's blood. There's guts. There's gore. It's kind of like some of the soul has disappeared from my eyes in this moment. It's a little frightening, probably. But I'm still small, so everything seems just a little bit less intense. All right, so how about 19 damage total?
That will... No, wait, I'm confused. You rolled a 17 hit?
Yes.
Gotcha. And there'll be 9 damage. Yes, so the other one died from the damage, so 9 will go onto this one.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. So I
All
just
right.
like plow through the first one and then like chop into the second one too.
Exactly. Yep. All right, so that's Bear, and then we go to Khajiit, then the Berserkers.
Even with no damage, someone will die at my hands this turn. So I will hit the guy directly to my left.
He's taken quite a beating so far. He's taken a couple magic missiles to the face.
Roll with advantage on that.
13?
Stick with the 13. 13 hit.
13 hits.
Alright.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a scorpion.
So it'll be 10 bludgeoning damage to this one between Kevin and
He's still standing, too.
Okay. We're gonna get the second attack in there.
Big whiff here coming up. I feel it.
That's it. That's a natural 20.
Oh, I was wrong.
That's
So wrong.
That's a, yeah. It'll be the
Tim.
9.
You were
He's dead.
saving it up.
Yeah, it's a good thing the guy's already dead. It could have been anyone
He
else.
had 1 HP.
but super. And then we're just gonna keep using key points because why not? We're gonna do 2 more attacks on the guy below Nelson.
How many do you have left? You've gone through 1,000,000 of them.
I've got 8 total, and I have
Wow.
let's see, I've got 5 left.
Really? 5?
I've used 3 on
Okay.
flurry blows, I think.
So now you're using 4.
Yeah, this will be the 4th one I've used.
All right, go for it.
Let's go. Arm strike. Now we're getting good rolls. Now we're getting the rolls we want.
This one
Only
or
6
this
bludgeoning
one?
damage. Yeah, that one right, the one on the left, right below.
Okay, 6 bludgeoning. Gotcha.
And let's see. Not so hot on that one. A natural 20 again. So it'll be 5
13's
more
the
damage.
number. Okay, crit. You got him.
There we go. 11 damage to the guy to this, directly to the left.
Yep. All right. So now we go to their turns. We're gonna have the one attack his friend, because of Andrew's suggestion. Which actually I forgot to take my wisdom save at the end of last turn. That's an 8 anyway. So the great axe is gonna hit, and on his friend it's gonna do a total of 10 slashing damage. And the ones that are not attacking friends are gonna attack Bear. 1 on Bear and 2 on Khajiit. So Bear, you're fine. Khajiit,
That's right.
a 20 is gonna hit you.
That's gonna hit.
You're gonna take 13.
Yep.
All right. Kevin, Kevo.
This one, he will die, and I will attack. Oop. 26 and a 26.
You got him.
So 7 and 9, 16 damage.
Woo.
Plus a bunch of bees. For another 1 damage.
Still standing.
17 damage total.
Still standing. Anything else from you, Kev?
Bonus action maybe is no. No.
All right. Gotta
Probably
go to
could've.
the not hard to get this done.
Right, so I'm going to firebolt the same guy. This advantage, right?
Yes, you have advantage. Oh, because you're. Oh yeah, you're good.
So it hits on a 25. It's not on that 20.
That will do it. Is it this one you're attacking?
No, this one here.
Okay, gotcha.
It's 13 fire damage on this guy.
You burn him to the ground. All right.
I'm
Top
saying,
of the order?
hurry, guys, hurry!
Yep. Bear, and then we go to Khajiit. Bear and Khajiit.
All right, I am panting. I'm tired. This fight has been going on for a while, and I look over my shoulder at Timm. And
It's been 24 seconds.
oh well, it
Which
feels
is
like
exhausting 24 seconds.
Bear has been trying really hard. Okay, so this is getting pretty intense. So Bear's like pooped, and so Bear looks over his shoulder at Timm, and Bear's like, "We're trying, man. We're trying." Okay, here we go.
You're close.
So I wearily hack and swing.
Yeah, you got it.
18 hits.
Oh yeah.
All right. And then
11.
11 damage.
11 damage. And your second?
It's got to be dead.
I don't think
12 is
that
not
12 hits.
gonna hit, but you do get
You get
advantage on the
advantage.
attack. So roll again. That'll
Thank you
do
for
it.
assistance, friends.
He's dead. He had 2 HP left. All right. We
Sorry.
go to Khajiit.
We're gonna finish him. We're gonna do it. We're feeling it. Pull the quarterstaff. Give him the mitts. So we got 24 hit, and
Yeah.
then 7 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And then the second attack. Let's do it again. More damage.
Okay.
It'll be a 23 to hit, 8 damage. So 15 total bludgeoning.
All right. All right. And it's the barbarian's turn. At this point, they are going to. This one is going to run for his life. He's going to turn and run, and he's not going to think about disengaging because he's big and dumb, so you can take a hack at him if you leave. The other one is under your suggestion, so he'll chase his friend.
I think that
Alright.
hack's probably going to miss as a 13 hit him.
Hits him.
Oh boy, that'll be a 11 bludgeoning damage as he runs away.
All right, he takes 11. He's not dead, but he will take the 11 as his friend chases after him. So we're going to end that combat here. All right. All right, everybody. Not that bad. Not that bad. So, regroup here. What are you thinking right now?
We still need to purge that well.
We had to kill them, boys, so they didn't come and get us when we stopped the ritual.
Perhaps we should howl and call our wolf friends to take care of them while they are weak.
Brilliant suggestion.
If we let them live, they may come back with more forces later.
Khajiit will try and howl, but it comes more like a cat yowling, like an aggressive city cat yowling, then it comes out like a howl.
Sure.
I don't think they will respond to that.
They do. They do.
Oh, good.
So, when you go to howl, Khajiit, it would normally be a very Tabaxi like meow, right?
Yeah.
But when you go to do it, you project this very loud howl as if something you may not have been normally able to do, but you howl perfectly into the night, and the 4 wolves appear out of the forest.
Brilliant.
I see.
They ask what they could do for you, and if you suggest to go kill those hunters, they do it with, they do it gladly.
That's
Yeah, we
exactly
do
what I
that.
want to suggest. Go do that. Yeah, go kill those guys.
So they chase after the hunters through the forest, and well, maybe you don't see it because the trees get thicker, but you definitely hear the snarling and the ripping and tearing sounds. And then after a few moments, those wolves come back, mouths all bloodied.
I give
Payback for
them
what they
big
did
pets.
before. Yeah.
Well done, Pooch.
I give them big pets and say, good job. And I make sure to go around and pet all of them to say
Yeah,
thanks.
they love the pets, but they're frightened as red lightning streaks across the sky.
We are headed to cleanse the fountain. Perhaps you should come with us.
Well, we will do whatever we can help with, especially because you treated our wounds so graciously last time.
And I turn to Tim. Tim, can you show us the fountain or spring? What is it called?
Spring.
It's down
Yes.
beyond the river, so the wolves can take you there if you'd like.
Yep.
Oh, you can't speak with animals right now, can you?
I mean, I can cast Speak with Animals again.
Okay, then that's fine.
I'll burn a spell slot to do that.
Okay, so the wolves will tell you that they could take you to the well. All right.
Yeah, I'll burn
So,
another spell slot. First
With
level.
speak with animals, it's just you who can speak to animals, right?
Yeah,
Right.
but I can
No one else.
relay the messages.
Okay. I think Bear would be very interested in riding on the back of the largest wolf, if the size allows, depending.
Sure. Yeah, why not?
You're small and they're medium. I think you can ride one.
Yeah, you can ride them.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So I placed you onto the other map. I'm going to read the description. The pool. You have come to the pool of eternal spring. Oh, sorry. Back to Candlekeep for a moment. Back at Candlekeep, everyone breathes a sigh of relief as the wolves take down the last of the berserkers. And there's actually... there's probably like the whole room that you were seated in is filled with onlookers now. People have heard someone died. People are hearing this magical book. So there's a crowd of maybe like 40, 50 people. Some scribes, some people just at the library. And a loud cheer and clap and applause goes around the room as the words read aloud to the group. Tim, everyone is you have only a few pages left in the book now. Everyone is saying, though, that there's a lot of whispering going around that, like, they wonder if you're all going to die. What do you say about this, group? What do you think?
Did Sylvira ever show up?
She's apparently en route.
All right.
I
I
hope this
believe in
book
us.
has a happy ending.
Should we turn the page, Tim?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
See through to the end.
All right. Here we go. You have come upon the pool of eternal spring, or at least what's left of it. Its once clear waters are now streaked with red and black impurities. Standing at the edge of the pool is a feral-looking human, clad in animal skins. This individual leads 5 others, werewolves, no doubt, in chanting, water into blood, earth into bones, water into blood, earth into bones. So these 6 werewolves appear in front of you here. And this is the kind of the epicenter of the storm. There's red lightning streaking through the sky, thunderous roars. What do you do?
Those people.
What do you do?
We stop. End your madness. You are desecrating the land.
Bear gets frantic and starts waving around the weapons. Are we still blood splattered from the battle
Yeah.
that just happened?
Oh,
Okay.
certainly.
All right, cool. So I'm like drenched in splatters of blood, and I get frantic when I see that we're at the ritual, and so I say no, and I just kind of like charge.
Okay, we're going into combat here. Roll initiative, everybody.
Mate.
Oof, good. Got an early one.
What do we get?
19.
2.
That's good. You're the
12.
first one in the round. You're the beginning of the next round, not ours.
Oh, unless I got a 22.
I see a 20, 19, 18 on the roll. Yeah, 22. And Khajiit?
12.
Solid. Okay. And the werewolves. Let's see. Let's roll their initiative. We got them at a 16. All right.
How many is there?
Oh,
5
these
of them?
things are going to be... Oh, wait, no, this is... Never mind.
Kill the
Wait.
big guy in the middle.
Everything okay, Kevin?
Kevin is doing some mental math on werewolves and whether or not we can do damage to them.
Yeah, well,
But
so...
I'm trying to think, are these the new werewolves or are these old werewolves?
Well...
So Kevin doesn't know.
No, so what happens, Kevin, is you may have experienced fighting were creatures in the past, and you know that some of them have different forms of, damage resistance or immunity. And you're knowing this information, you look at what's your short sword? Your weapon is a short sword, I mean?
Yes.
You look at your short sword thinking that it's going to be of no use, but now you look at it, and it's made of silver. Oh, and in fact, Bear, your axe is made of silver. Tim, I don't believe you have any metal
My
weapons. do you?
dagger.
Yeah, dagger. Your dagger's made of silver. Khajiit,
Oh, that's going to make a big difference.
what do you have again? You have a pole.
Quarterstaff and some darts.
At the tips of your quarterstaffs, it's capped with silver.
Nice.
So all of your weapons seem to have been improved, almost as if the story demanded it. All right?
So then, as I'm running, and oh, sorry, is it my turn?
Uh, No, because they weren't surprised by you. Oh, no, but you do have a 22. So, yes, it is your turn. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Because I was just gonna say, like, as I'm running up, I'm going no, because I want them to stop. But then in my mind, it's like slow mo, and the audio is like no, and I look up at my axe because I'm kind of like flailing as I'm running because I'm so excited. And
Yep.
I look up at my axe, and the silvered edge like catches in the light just so. And I kind of like spend a small eternity in the moment. And I'm like, wow, the silver. And I just kind of like admire the weapon upgrades. Okay,
and
sweet.
you can take advantage of that silver right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you do. 26, nice.
Yeah, I mean, I figure that's pretty okay. I can call that a hit. 9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage.
Yes. And then
Did Andrew, you just draw something on there?
I just drew a line, yeah.
Okay.
Do not cross that line.
Don't cross the line, people.
Go ahead, Bear. Second attack.
okay.
Ooh,
Oh.
20.
Natural 20.
Okay. So
And-
then
Yeah, we're doing the traditional double the dice. So you roll the 2 dice and you'll add your bonuses. So 2d8.
whoa. I have a lot to learn about this game.
Well,
Okay.
you've only been playing in my house rules versions of games.
That sounds good.
Right. You know, Bob, I just recently started playing with other friends. Like, one of my friends just started DMing.
Oh, that's
I was
awesome.
like, you should watch Tabletop Bob. He's a dope
Oh.
TM.
That
So-
hack fraud, Tabletop Bob.
Yes. Yes, that guy. That guy.
That's the one.
All right.
So anyways, just thought I should let you know. Okay, and now I do 15 damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a big chunk. I took that out. So that is Bears running and charging. You went into a rage as well, right?
Yo, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. Okay. Bears, good. We jump down to Khajiit. No, sorry. Not Khajiit. Kevin.
Kevin. Okay. Kevin is going to cast. Does he want to concentrate on that? Or that? Alright, Kevin is going to concentrate on this first. So he's going to cast bonus action Searing Smite. And then I'm going to run up to this guy because he seems like he's in the lead. And I'll also worry about this werewolf for a moment. I'll draw his attention and attack this guy though.
Yep.
The same guy that Bear was attacking. So first attack, ooh, an 11.
11's not going to hit.
Second attack is an 18.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. 18 will hit. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Second hit is 18. That hits. So I'm going to use my final mark and mark this guy and do a d6 for favored foe, a d6 for gathered. Oh, no. I'm going to use something else from gathered swarm.
Okay. So far it's 11, correct?
It's 11 so far. So from Gathered Swarm, once on each of your turns, you can cause the swarm to assist you in one of the following things. One is adding a d6. The other is the attacker must succeed on a strength saving throw, DC 13.
I got a 9.
He has moved 15 feet horizontally in a direction of my choice. I want to move him 15 feet into the water.
Okay.
Hopefully he'll drown.
Gotcha. All right. So you
So
throw him
he's
into the water. He
15
takes-
feet that
oh,
way, and
By the
hopefully
way,
drowning.
I was wrong. You actually do hit with that 11.
Oh, I do hit with the 11. So that's an 11. That's 11 piercing damage.
Gotcha.
And because I also cast Searing Smite, he takes in another. Is it 2 Searing Smite? Let me just make sure. Dice. There.
Is this additional damage going through?
Yeah, the Searing Smite would be an additional 3d6.
Okay, roll your...
3 fire damage. Sorry.
Okay, 3 fire damage. Gotcha.
Yes.
All right, so you do a ton of damage to this guy. You push him back into the water. He gets up covered in this blood, murky blood water.
He's also on fire.
He's on fire, but also wet, covered in
It's
this
magical
murky blood water that's magical. And
Good
it looks
grease
like,
fire.
yeah, and it looks like a little bit of it. I mean, it's covering his whole body, but you know, he gets up, and it looks like some of it, as he's speaking to you, is seeping into his lips. And he speaks and says, "You're too late. What is done is done. The Beast Lord will have his revenge." And then at the end of his speech, tailing off, he starts to mumble to himself. In fact, afterwards, he slumps down into the water, grabs his knees, and curls over in the fetal position, clearly a symptom of this water that is he's covered in. It's causing this madness. So that's the last he's going to speak, and he's going to drown in that water because he's curled up in it. All right.
You did it, guys.
You did it. You predicted it. All right. So it's the werewolves' turn. And as they finish their chant for that round, they turn to you all. And in the background, a jagged stroke of red lightning crashes into the pool. And from the pool, you can see the water starting to rise up, kind of coagulate, and materialize into a hit. Well, I guess it kind of looks majestic in a way, but completely evil. And I'm going to show you what you see. Give me a... you know what? I don't think we need to do this. No, we don't need to do that. You see clearly a avatar of the god Lurue, the unicorn god. Except it doesn't look majestic and white, white-haired, and, you know, beautiful unicorn horn coming out. It is completely midnight black with a jagged horn approaching the top of its forehead. All right, and this creature forms at the edge of the lake, right here. All right. Okay, so what'd you say? Should have done
Evan, I should
something.
have. Hindsight is 2020. Something else I should have done
Yep.
instead.
All right, so this corrupted avatar of Lurue comes out of the water, and it's going to stay there. I mean, it's not its turn, but the werewolves are going to attack. So we're going to have a couple of them pounce on you. Some on Bear. This one's going to go out and attack the wolf here. All right, so I'm going to do 2 on Bear, 2 on CJ, 2 on Kevin, and 1 on the wolf here. Any reactions or anything from anybody? Nothing right now? Okay. All right, here we go. So
I'm raging.
CJ.
That's all.
You're raging, right, exactly. So CJ, we got claws and a bite coming at you. I think they're going to fail. Yep. None of them
DC
are
of
above
19.
14. Yeah. Claws for Bear. Bite for Bear. Claws are going to hit.
Yep. Okay, but
Okay. So 6 slashing damage from you. Okay, for you.
okay, but since I'm raging, does that have to 3?
Correct, yeah. So really not much. All right.
Cheers. Thanks.
Now we go to, and actually I gotta roll. Okay. All right, so that's the werewolves, and then there's one gonna attack the, one is going to attack the wolf. Claws and a bite. All right, it's gonna hit with the claws, and it's gonna hit with the, nope, not the bite, but just the claws. 4. I don't know why I did that. 4. Yeah, I guess it was right. 4 slashing damage. I'll take it originally. I'm not gonna. I thought it was part of the bite. Okay, So that's the enemy's turn there. And we go to next is, let's see here, Khajiit.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack this werewolf down here,
Sure.
and I will use and I just want to double check something. Okay, I'm just gonna be watching the end. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna attack with my quarterstaff then. This is a 21 hit. It'll be 9 damage with the quarterstaff.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna use my Crusher feat to move him back 5 feet, so he's 1 tile closer to the Ichor in the lake.
Yep.
And that'll hit him again. But I can't move him twice, but I can definitely hit him. Hopefully. Let's see, and that one will be just again same amount of damage.
What's
I'm
the
sorry,
total?
6 damage this time. 6 damage.
So
So
it's
15 total.
15 total. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now we go to. Actually, the avatar of Lurue is going to use a legendary action here to jump in the battle. And the one that you just pushed back, Tim, this werewolf here,
Yeah.
it's going to try to skewer it with its horn.
Nice. That's metal.
It's going to hit, and it's going to do a ton of damage here. I need more dice. All right, so it does 35 damage, 36 damage to it. Why can't I count? Don't know why all this dice is being rolled, but 18 and 11 is 29, am I right?
Mhm.
So 33 damage to it. Okay. So this one has a horn going through it. And it's still alive, but it's struggling to survive here, pierced with the horn. Let's go to the group now. It's Tim.
You reckon that thing is good or bad?
Wanted to find out.
Well,
I'm
just
gonna.
punctured through the werewolf.
Yeah. I'm gonna go here. And this werewolf here that took the damage. I reckon I can finish that off pretty easy with a
Yeah,
firebolt thing.
sure. Go for it.
That's a
Wonder-
22.
That'll
I
hit.
guess that hits.
Yeah.
18 fire damage.
Yeah, we'll kill it. So it dies on the horn of Lurue,
Burns up.
burned to death.
I wonder if Bear has any experience with corrupted gods.
Well, Bear used to have a friend called Hex, who ended up kind of going down a dark path.
That wasn't
It's
a
a
god, it
long
was fine.
story.
All right, Tim, your turn is over?
Yeah, are the dog's gonna attack now.
Yeah, actually, they should have gone before you. I forgot. But they're going to surround this werewolf here. Although, unfortunately, they're going to realize that they're of really not much use here. They do not have the ability to.
They don't
harm
have
it, but they're
silver
gonna try
teeth.
No, but they are going to try to trip it and bring it down to the ground. So we'll do 4 attacks on it, and that's not what I wanted to roll. Apologize. 4 attacks on it. 2 of which are going to hit, so we'll do 2 opposed strength checks. We'll do... CJ, why don't you roll me 2 d20s for the strength checks on the wolves, and I'll roll for the werewolves.
A 5 and a 14.
I got a 15 and an 18, so I beat you. Unfortunately, the wolves are not able to trip up this werewolf, but they do surround it, and they try their best to take it down. All right, let's go to the group. Top of the order here. Bear.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of like, since I'm small and Kevin, the suit of bees, is large, can I like scoot by?
He's only
using-
medium.
Oh, okay.
But
Didn't
I mean,
you
you
make
can go
sense?
through him. Like in general, you just can't stand in his spot.
Okay, so then can Bear like barrel through and that spot and then just like attack straight like and like shove?
You can shove for sure, yeah. But that would be a separate action than the attack.
So then on my regular attack turns when I when I attack twice, can I convert that to an attack plus a shove?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Then that's what I would like to do.
Okay, so do your one attack, and then the second attack will be the shove.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much. Ah, this is a process. Does 15 hit?
It does.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So
and then roll your... Oh, yeah, roll your damage first, and then the shove. Gotcha. 8?
Yes, 8 damage.
Okay.
And,
And opposed strength check.
strength check. It's one of these.
And I believe you get advantage on this because you're raging.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't roll hot either. 7 for me.
Oh.
So re-roll your d20, and hopefully you get better than that.
Well, we'll have to see.
You do barely.
Good
Oh,
luck.
Barely. Barely. Okay, so you push and you move through Kevin. The humming noise is extremely loud as you pass by his armor.
Oh, damn. Okay.
What is it? Am I getting tinnitus? I hear this happens at my age. Yeah.
Hopefully not, Bear. Hopefully not.
Did not want you there. Okay.
Oh, well, Kevin, your turn is not coming
Sorry.
yet. You normally do go after Bear, but this is the time for the Avatar to go. The Avatar is going to step out of the lake. Actually, you notice it's really flying. Its hooves are not really touching the ground. It hovers out of the lake. And it's going to attack once on the werewolf, once on you.
Okay.
It's going to go with its hooves on you.
Sorry.
Hooves.
It behooves you to
A
miss.
17 does not hit, correct?
17 does not hit.
Okay.
Oh.
And it's going to use a horn attack on the werewolf.
I'm so sorry.
And 19 is going to hit the werewolf. And it's going to take 34 necrotic damage.
Jeez.
Okay. Go for it. We go to... After that would be Kevin.
Okay. Okay. So my thought process here for the group is we have to purify the spring. We're not going to take down this avatar. I mean, we might. But the best course of action that I can think of is to do something to the water to fix it. So if anybody has anything they can think of to fix the water, now would be a good time to help and think about that. But
All right.
as far as I'm concerned, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try and take out this werewolf. Or no, I'm gonna do what I was gonna do anyway. I'm going to then cast a web.
Can it take an attack of opportunity on you before you leave, or are you doing something that's allowing you to...
Oh, that's right, it's there. Oh, jeez.
Tricky.
Tricky. All right, I'll give the werewolf an attack of opportunity and go this way, because then I don't leave this one's range. I leave this one's range.
Sure.
So I'll give the werewolf the attack of opportunity.
22.
That'll hit.
All right. 17 damage.
No, that's because you rolled with advantage. That's a crit. It
10
rolled as if you got a
damage.
crit.
10 damage.
Okay.
And you need to give me a con saving throw, or else you're cursed with lycanthropy.
I cannot be. Is that a disease?
It is.
I cannot. I am immune to disease
Okay.
because I am a warforged.
Because you're a Warforged. Yep.
I am metal. I am not a swarm of bees inside a suit of armor.
You are. Gotcha. Okay. So
and then
now you're
I'm going to
turn.
cast, as my action, I'm going to cast web in this area.
the yellow part.
Yeah, the area. Yeah, the yellow part.
Okay.
So that's going to be a web area
All right. Perfect.
because I don't want to get
Happens at the end of a turn, or excuse me, the start of a turn.
anything
when-
that starts its turn there. Like they're all just stuck now, but at
Yeah.
the start of their turns, their stuff, whatever is going to happen, happens.
Okay. All right. Let's go to after Kev. It's the werewolf's turn.
Okay, so this werewolf then, he can only make strength saving throws to get out of it,
Yeah,
out of the web.
because he's completely filled into it, or
Uh,
because it's the
each
first
creature
time.
that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity save. Oh, he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. And on a failed save, he's restrained.
He's restrained. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if
13.
this werewolf can get out of here. All
No.
right, he fails. So he's restrained. He's stuck there. We go to the other werewolves here. One is going to attack the same wolf that he was attacking before, the one that did 7 damage to. So we'll do his attacks next. And the other ones are going to go on one on Bear, one on Kevin. So we'll go on the wolf first. Both are going to hit. So I'm going to take this wolf out. Okay. And then on Bear, bite, claw. None of them hit. Bite, claw on Kevin. None of them hit. 16's the highest. All right. Then we go to Khajiit.
I'm gonna take my chances stepping into the web. I'm gonna step towards the spring lake pond.
What? Okay.
Do I make my dex check now?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, your dex is probably pretty good.
Yeah, it'll be a dirty 20 for me.
You're good.
And then I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and dip the silvered end into the pond before I start feeding the avatar Lurue with it.
Okay. You dip it into the pond?
Yeah, I want to try and
Alright.
get some of that crazy juice on it before I hit him with it.
Okay. It is comprised of that crazy juice, though. It may not affect it, but still.
You know what? That is a very rational thought. Did
But
not
it's
cross my mind.
all good. No, it's all good. You dip it. You dip it. You coat your end of your quarterstaff with it. It's fine.
It'll be a 19 to hit, and I'll do 6 bludgeoning damage.
19 for 6.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll do it one more time. The second one's going to miss with a 10 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, it does miss. Okay. But 6 damage, and it goes through. All right. Now we go to Timm, 2 M's. Timm,
I'm going to
Mama.
run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to run to here. I'm looking at the lake as I move. Do I see anything about the lake that might be
Above the
interesting?
lake?
Mhm.
No, nothing above the lake.
But what about the water? What does the water look like?
The water is black and red, streaking through this once beautiful pool.
And is there any way? What is this? What feeds the pool? Is it just a self-contained lake? Or is
Yeah,
there a
it doesn't.
stream?
It doesn't have any water running into it.
And is there any like lump of sacrifice or something obviously yucky in it?
There's just a lump of that werewolf that drowned himself. Out here.
Can
Does the surface of the water have waves on it, or is it still?
I guess it wouldn't be still because of the storminess of the air around it and the fact that this avatar just basically formed from it. So there'd probably be ripples.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. This werewolf here, I'm gonna firebolt him.
Okay.
Uh, 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And it's just 7 fire damage.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else to do.
All right.
I'll move my extra 5.
Bear is up,
So-
and then the avatar.
All right. So, let's see. I would like to attack this werewolf that I am in front of. And while I'm attacking, can I like scream kind of like over my shoulder at the avatar? And can I just say like,
Yeah.
do you understand us? Like, we come in peace.
I mean, it doesn't really seem to respond to you. It's in some sort of its own blood rage. Like, you
Oh.
understand.
Oh yeah, oh definitely. I get the blood rage stuff for sure. But I'm gonna attack this werewolf.
Yep.
And then after attacking, I'm gonna do a thing. But first,
All right.
first we charge.
This one? Which werewolf?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess that one actually.
That's the most damaged one, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I don't mind finishing them all.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
19 on the dice, 27. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
10. All
10
right.
damage.
Give me one more attack. And that'll hit.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a total of 24 damage.
That does it. For sure. All right, so one less werewolf down. All right, everybody. The avatar's turn. It's a saving throw, correct, CJ?
Saving throw, dexterity, DC 13.
All right, it's going to choose to pass.
Okay, cool. Legendary resistance. Awesome.
All right. So it's going to move out of the web, though, because it doesn't like being in the web. And, yeah, it's going to go for Kevin with the horn this time.
Cool.
Your AC was a 20?
19.
19. All right, Kevin. Cross your fingers.
Oh, I could die.
Oh, 10. Lucky.
Low.
Lucky.
Oh, man.
It's going to hoof Khajiit.
Oh,
my god.
Yikes.
Khajiit, how much HP do you have?
I hate that question. Let's see. 18?
how much? What's your maximum HP?
59.
Give me all the bacon and eggs you have.
I'm sorry.
Say a lot of bacon in it.
You take 58 necrotic damage.
At all.
How much HP did you say you had?
I have 59 total. I have 18 right now.
Oh, so
you're not dead outright,
Yeah, outright.
That's reassuring.
but you do go down.
That's okay for now. That's okay.
Look at the dice littering the field right now. There's so many.
Hate it.
It's
Is it-
16d6. My
There's a
god.
good amount of ones in there.
Is this a good point to shut the book?
This is a really good point to shut the book.
Well, back at
What?
Candlekeep, Khajiit gets knocked out, and you pass out in your chair, Khajiit. You're alive. People check your pulse, but you're still alive. Unfortunately, though, there's no way to... Well, no. You want to close the book?
Do I want to close the book? What do you think?
What if he gets stuck?
What if he's stuck like this forever?
All right, we'll carry on.
You know, it is kind of true, right? Like,
Maybe
he's
someone in the book
unconscious.
will revive him, and then we can we can close the book.
Okay. Whose go is it now?
Let's go with
That is Kevin's go.
Kevin.
I need to purify this water.
Do we have salt?
I've got a healing potion. I've got 2 healing potions. I could throw one in the lake and give one to Khajiit.
We're supposed to get some information off that sprite that we didn't get.
Yeah. We should throw the sprite in the water. Can we call out to the sprite?
Ooh,
Mm,
we were given
We're in the lake.
some names.
Wheel Dolly, the sprite is good.
Wheel
Well-
Dolly.
Kevin, what do you want to do?
How has this werewolf been hit a lot?
No.
No. Okay. Well, he'll get upper attacks on me as I go 5, 10. I'm staying within range of the
The web?
this one.
Does the web still affect you?
Damn. Damn.
You could drop the web at any moment, right? It's
I can drop the
concentration.
web. Yeah, so I can drop the web. Web goes away because it's not affecting anybody.
Andrew, is there a reason this line is on the board?
No.
Can I clear the
Uh,
drawings? I'm going to clear the drawings.
And then I get to Khajiit,
Oh,
and I will use my action to pour a healing potion into Khajiit.
Close the book.
Khajiit, you spring back to life. And in Candlekeep as well.
Where's my healing potion?
yay!
Okay, so Khajiit wakes up, and
gets
there's
7
some
HP.
people... 7 HP?
7.
There are some people in the crowd that have gathered, and they're saying to you, you know, like, no, don't close the book.
Sure, your life's on the line out here.
Others are like, yo, close the book, you idiots, close it.
I asked them, how can we kill this thing, guys? How can we kill this thing, guys?
Oh, you want to get some crowds?
Yeah,
you wanna get
crowdsource.
some ideas here. Gonna poll the audience.
That's the audience.
Can I phone a friend?
The crowd has no idea. They throw out some random suggestions like, you know, I don't know, you know, hit it with the pointy end, things like that. You know, useless, dumb comments. And at that moment, Silvira comes into the room, and she says, "Whatever you do, do not close that book." Points at you, Tim.
It's I'm flipping tempted to close it now.
Don't
Anti-expert,
close it.
Why not? Why not?
If you close it, you will be lost in that book forever.
Yeah, that's what we figured.
Your souls have been attached to that book.
We figured that's what it was. So how do we kill this thing?
That I don't know. I don't even know what you're doing right now. She just walked in, but she knows that a book like this, with this type of magic, knowing who wrote it, Ecamane True Silver, he was a powerful wizard, and so definitely do not close it. He has made items that trap people in them before.
Well, thank you for the information. I'll carry on reading.
Back to the game. Back to the book. Whose turn is it now? That was Tim?
That was
No,
Kevin.
That was Kevin. Tim, you're up.
Oh, it's me already. So which werewolf has taken damage?
This one? But the rest of them... Yeah. This one is the damage one. The one,
This one up attacked me. It could have. If
Oh,
it didn't
okay,
want
sure.
to, it's fine.
Yeah, why not?
Save its reaction
Why not?
against something else. I mean, I don't know.
Nah. What's it gonna do?
All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go here and look at the pool. There's really nothing that is obvious that can help.
It misses you with the 17.
There's no. How has this pool been corrupted? What do I think?
Well, they kind of told you that there have been sacrifices put into the pool. Animals they've killed, creatures they've hunted and drained their blood into the pool, corrupting this source of the god Lurue.
Is there a dam or anything that I can break that might?
No,
release
there's
the
no
waters?
dam. No, it's just a pool.
Okay, in that case, I shall magic missile the 3 times the werewolf that's been hurt.
The werewolf.
Mhm.
Okay.
10 force,
Okay.
10 magic damage. Yeah.
All right. Okay. We go to the top of the order. Bear.
Okay.
What are you doing, Bear?
Okay. I am going to. Let's see. I'm going to like shout out into the general universe because I'm raging. I'm frustrated, and sometimes Bear likes to wax poetic when raging. It's like depends on the flavor of rage, if you will. And so Bear kind of just like screams out into the sky and says, Argentia, Trichala, Hannah, if any of you can hear me now. We need help. Our dryad friends who we have helped in the past, please, if anybody can hear us, help. And Bear like bellows this out into the universe, into the open sky, despairingly, as he takes a swipe at one werewolf and then the other.
Okay.
This is the scene I'm imagining in my head. If that works for you.
Sure. Yeah. And then take your swipe.
Okay. I've used a lot of energy screaming into the sky. How does that swipe look? 12?
12 does hit.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, werewolves are actually easy to hit.
Okay, 7?
They just normally don't take much damage. 7?
Right.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a wee swipe.
It's a wee swipe, but it's a swipe. And your second attack?
So is a 26?
That'll do it.
Mm-hmm. And then
little
a
bit bigger of a
slightly,
swipe.
yeah, a medium swipe.
A medium swipe. All right. And after Bear goes, the Avatar goes next. There's a lot of things next to it, so I'm gonna roll randomly to decide what it attacks. On a 1 or 2, it's gonna be Kevin, and then Khajiit, and then 3, 4, 5 will be the wolves or werewolf. All right, here we go. A 3, so one of your wolves is going to get obliterated. Actually, I should roll the hit as well, though.
You always roll a 1.
It is dead. It is obliterated. It gets hit with the hoof. And then the horn, we're going to do a d4. Similar numbers, though, for the rest of you. 1 and a 2 to hit the group. 4, your other wolf is obliterated if it's hit. And it is obliterated. So these 2 wolves are completely gone. All right. All right. This thing seems, just so I'm not making random rolls here. This thing is in like some sort of a blood frenzy, and it doesn't really discern you from werewolves or wolves. It's attacking what seems to be the closest thing next to it. All right, so we go to the group, which I think is Kevin. No, yeah,
Oh,
Kevin. Kevin.
Yep. Can I see anything in the river from where in the spring from where I am?
Yeah, I mean, you can see it. It's same description as I read before. It's pretty
It's
murky and black and red streaks
murky
through
and
it.
black. I'm gonna give this guy an op attack this time.
Okay.
I move towards the spring. He wants to attack.
He will.
This could kill me. Okay,
26.
that'll hit.
27
God.
necrotic.
Yeah, that'll knock me out.
Are you
Should've
dead?
drank. I'm at 0.
But not dead.
Not dead.
Okay, give
Just
me a
make sure that I don't have-
wisdom saving throw.
Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
5.
Kevin, you are polymorphed into a wolf.
Oh, cool.
A true wolf, the animal itself, not like a druid transforming.
I am
wolf.
a wolf.
You are a wolf now.
Okay.
All right, but you're unconscious and you're laying in the lake.
I'm an unconscious lake wolf.
Lake wolf.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Now we go to the werewolves, who will go next. I'll put a wolf hound for you, Kevin. I'll give you the ability to control it.
Well, I'm under the avatar's control.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, so I'll just put a wolf here
So
for
it's
you.
just a wolf.
All right, and then the werewolves go. Let's go with the 2 on bear, 1 on the wolf here. Bear, what's your AC? 18.
18, yeah.
18. All right, I'm looking at a 19
Oof,
with the claw for a total of 8 damage.
8 damage, and then that halves to 4.
Yep, and then the wolf attacking the wolf. Werewolf attacking the wolf.
Okay.
So I see a 9 and a 6. So no, okay, that wolf's still around. All right, I forgot the wolf will try to knock this one prone. I didn't do him last turn, so let's see. Andrew, can you give me a roll, D20 roll? Strength check for that wolf. All right, so the wolf is going to still stand up. It's not going down yet. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. This is not an opposed strength check. The wolf's is a check. It's got to be hit. So you would have to hit the wolf. You wouldn't. All right. Sorry, going through things in my mind. But the wolf tries to trip the werewolf again, and it does not succeed. We go to the group again. Next up is Khajiit.
I don't get any impression that the avatar of Lurue is like poisoned, right? It just seems like its state is completely altered.
Oh, well, you know, being an avatar itself is just a form of the god, and so this is corrupted, not poisoned.
Okay. I'm gonna try and drag formerly Kevin, now Wolf, out of the ichor, the pond, best I can.
Sure.
At least to like this tile, yeah, perfect. And then
Heal him.
Yeah, that seems like the best. I'll use a flurry of or a key point to do hand of healing on him, and I'll heal him
Okay.
for 1d6 plus 1.
Mm.
It's the best I can do for now. It'll
Kevin,
heal for
you also
heal
can't
for 6.
speak now.
I know.
Okay, so you have 5 hit points back. All right.
1 plus 1, so 6 total hit points back. Right?
Oh, 6 hit points back. Okay.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 1.
All right.
And that's, I don't want to proc the opportunity attack, right? I don't want to sit here. That's
Fair
it
enough.
for me. That's all I can do.
Timm, the Nodard.
I don't think we've hit this thing, right? Yeah.
We have not.
Yes,
So-
Timm did.
I hit it once.
So I'm going to back off to here. And I'm going to do Fireball. So it's like...
Like here.
It's like, yeah, like all this stuff, you see.
Okay. Oh, and Bear.
Yeah, I can't not get there.
All right.
All right, Bear.
I will absorb.
And you do get advantage on this.
Okay, I'm flexing really hard.
Just coming up. $28 damage on a
All right.
DC
28 to the
15.
Avatar. It took a save. And the werewolves.
Right.
Looks like 2 passed, the first one fails. And you did how much damage? 28?
28, yeah, so 14
Okay,
on
so
top.
this one's dead. And these ones take 28. Sorry, it's 14. Okay. All right, and Bear, you made it?
Is it a dex saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 14.
You do pass.
Sweet.
Okay, so you take half. You take,
Take
14.
14, but then that's 7 with your resistance. Oh
Mhm.
no, that's
With
Do you
my
get resistance
raging,
to
does
fire?
that-
yes.
There's resistance to fire.
yeah, because you're a bear.
Oh, sweet. Oh,
So 7.
It's
thank
So,
you.
yeah, that's pretty good.
everything but
Psychic.
psychic.
All right.
Wow. Just
So that's your-
exemplars of the beautiful D&D community. Thank you, guys.
That's your beautiful fireball. And then we go to, after you, it's top of the order. So at the top of the order, you see 3 dryads appear at the bottom of the pool here. We heard your call, Bear.
Oh, you guys! Thanks!
How can we help?
Well, we're pretty sure this Lurue deity is being possessed by Blar. You know, the bad guy,
Yeah.
god of the hunters, you know? So, that's not good.
I'm gonna shout. How can we purify Mother Lurue? Lurue.
You must destroy the Avatar.
Oh
Not
great.
the answer we were looking for.
Can you help?
We will do what we can, and then we go into initiative. So they're going to jump into initiative here. They're going to go at initiative. I believe they have some dexterity. Yeah. Their dex is +1, so they're going to go in at 16. Which is the same as the werewolves. Okay. So now we go to the top of the order here. Bear, and then Lurue, and then new wolf Kevin.
Oh boy. Okay. So I'm gonna choppy chop chop this werewolf that's next to me. I get a 16. Roll the 16.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Who are you attacking? The werewolf?
Yes, the one I'm immediately adjacent to.
Okay.
Okay.
11.
11 damage. And a second attack as well, which I remembered.
That'll hit.
Sweet. Okay, so
Seven.
18 damage total.
Okay, got it. And then we go to the Lurue. Let's see. Lurue is going to attack. Let's go with D6. 1 or 2, it's going to hit Khajiit. There you go, Khajiit. AC,
Currently 16.
you take 29 necrotic damage.
Would Barskin go down when I went down too?
Yeah,
We'll just make
yeah,
my AC 15 instead. Either way, I'm having one.
yeah, it would have gone down, yeah. All right, so 29 necrotic. I take it that brings you to 0.
But yeah.
Okay. All right, and then the other one's gonna go on the werewolf or the wolf here. I'll roll a d4. 1, 2. Okay, so the wolf is dead. Actually, I gotta roll the hit, but still. All right, so that's the Avatar's turn. We go to Kevin.
I don't know. I'm a wolf.
What? Oh yeah, you're under its control. Correct.
I'm under its control. I'm gonna attack.
You're gonna go after the Nodard.
I'm gonna go after the Nodard.
Give me a d20.
Yeah.
It wants you to attack the Fireball Wizard.
Okay. I don't know what a wolf does, but here we go.
What'd you get?
I got a 14.
A 14. You have plus 4 to
AC's
attack.
What?
You have a plus 4 to attack, so an 18 in
So
total.
18.
AC 16.
All right, so you're gonna get hit. Roll 2d4 damage, CJ.
5.
So
right.
total of 7. Total of 7. It's plus 2.
Got it.
You also need to give me a DC 11 strength check or be knocked prone.
A what? A strength?
Yep. 11 DC or be knocked prone.
I'm gonna use my luck point.
Okay.
Right, I've
All
got
right.
2 luck points left.
So you're prone. You're on the ground.
Right.
All right, everybody. That's the end of the of Kevin's turn. We go to next up is the Dryads and the Werewolves, and that last wolf is dead. So we go to the Dryads and the Werewolves. Let's just do the Werewolf first. The first Werewolf is going to down here. He's going to drop to his knees and like basically, kneel down to the corrupted Avatar. The other Werewolf is going to attack Bear with a bite and a claw, and then we'll go with the Dryads here. All right. So Bear, I think you're going to hit twice. 9 and 6. So ultimately it becomes 4 and 3. 7 total. And you need to give me a
Thank you.
con saving throw when you get a chance.
Okay, sounds good. One of these. A 10.
A 10. You're cursed with lycanthropy. Won't really affect you right now, but maybe later at some point it will. All
Well,
right.
Okay, can you let me know if it
Yeah,
if its
yeah.
effect...
No, it's
Okay.
it's
Thank
gonna
you.
be a while. Okay, so let's see here. So the targets, yeah. So we're gonna go, and this Dryad will give a. They don't have great of anything, but they're gonna run up. This one will go this way: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they'll use Shillelagh, and they'll club the... yeah, they're going to club Lurue. So we'll do 2 attacks here. 1, 2. One's going to hit, and it's going to do a d8 plus its strength. Alright, so 3 damage to Lurue. Alright, and then we go to Khajiit.
I'll make my death save. I make it.
Okay, excellent. And then we go to Timm the Nodard. By the way, CJ, why don't you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. I don't know what a wolf's wisdom saving throw is, but
I'll tell you.
I got a 16.
It's a plus
I got-
1.
It's a +1, so it'd be a 15.
Okay. All right, you know what? I'm going to say that at the end of your round, you're able to take back your control of your body and mind. I mean, you're still a wolf, but
Okay.
you can use the wolf as you see fit. All right? Do you want me to give you the stat block for the wolf?
I could probably look it up.
Okay.
I should.
I will still give you control of it, though.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to top of the order here now. No, sorry, Timm.
It's
Timm.
me, right? So half damage to stand up. 5, 10, 15. And then I'm going to fireball Like, so I get the 2 werewolves and this thing. Do
Right, so-
I have to get bear?
Like this.
Ooh.
That would work. Go for it.
All right.
I'm going like this outside of the fireball range.
The avatar will pass, so it's going to take half damage. What's your total?
40.
14.
40.
Oh, 40. Wow, that's really good. The werewolves are going to fail. So, 40 to each werewolf. Wow. Okay, this one's dead. And this one is, wow, nearly dead. Okay. And then the avatar of Lurue is going to take 20. Whew. All right. It's getting hot in here. Top of the order, Bear.
All right. Ahem. So I take up my weapons again and I throw my head back and I yodel ferociously into the air as I charge. My head is thrown back and my chest is puffed out and I charge towards the avatar.
Go for it.
And wait, can I reach? How?
Oh, by the way, I didn't say this out loud, but I meant it. The other Dryad is going to cast Goodberry, and it's planning on using the good berries to assist anyone in that's fallen, like Khajiit. But it's next turn, probably.
Oh, that's so nice of them.
I just forgot to announce it, so figure I'll tell you now.
Cool, thank you.
All right, Bear,
Um,
do your worst.
All right. So as I charge up to it, and I'm gonna say, "We will end you, Mlar. We will take you down, whether you like it or not." And then I swing.
Ooh, I saw one coming up there. Did anybody else see that?
I
Yeah.
saw that.
I saw that one.
It's
I was
really
highly
close.
concerned. Oh my.
So, Bear,
Okay.
you hit. Do your damage, and then you get another attack.
Oh, I hit. Okay.
Oh, it's coming.
All right, so there we go. There's a 14 damage.
Yep.
To start. Oh, no. Okay.
And a
plus
17.
2, so 19. Well, they both hit, yes?
That will hit.
Okay. Cool.
Whoa, almost the most damage you could possibly do.
Wow, I did 27 damages.
All right, at the end of your turn, though, it's going to take another legendary action to attack you with its horn. Didn't like that.
Okay.
Bear.
Well, Bear's like dancing around still, celebrating, oblivious about the legendariness of this creature.
You get hit with an 18. You're going to take 28 necrotic damage, so half that to 14.
Okay.
And you give me a wisdom saving throw or be transformed into a wolf like CJ was.
Oh.
I have a. We'll have to go back on this one.
Okay.
Why? What's the matter, CJ?
It's fine. I'm just order of operations on what happened when I got downed and then turned into a werewolf.
Oh,
Because
like
if
you
I-
would have died first?
Yeah, if I would have turned into a werewolf first and then died, or if I would have died and then turned into a werewolf, because of the further reading of the what happens. But I'm cool being a wolf
I'm confused, though. So you're saying...
because it says it lasts until I drop to 0 hit points.
Oh, right.
So because
You
I
are
would
right.
have, if I would have transformed into a werewolf and then turned to 0 hit points,
Actually,
it wouldn't have done it.
regardless, even if you were... let's say it happened afterwards, you still
was
would be
at-
at 0.
yeah.
I would give that to you. I definitely did not think that when I did it. So yeah, we could give back to you.
Okay. Well,
get back to
on
you.
my turn, maybe I can
Burst out.
Yeah, you'll
burst
transform
out of it.
back.
Yeah.
I can be like, wait a second.
Yeah. Your power has no control over me. All right, Bear.
I'm a-
You turn into a wolf now.
Okay.
And
I'm a
Kevin,
pup now.
you are now here.
hey,
The old switcheroo.
the old.
What?
See that,
Am I-
everybody? Pro DMing tip: why remove tokens from the board when you can just
Just-
switch them later?
Switch them.
Pro DM tip. All right, let's go to the Lurue avatar. Well, it's got quite a bit of options here, so I'm going to go around the horn, starting with Khajiit as a 1 and clockwise to decide who it hits. So 1, 2, 3. It's going to hit a Dryad with the first attack, and then it's going to hit Khajiit.
It's an automatic failure. I'll take it.
Khajiit.
Does that kill it?
It's going to probably
He's-
kill you, yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, because he passed his first save. This would count as 2. Fails.
Okay.
So, but it depends on the damage. So here's the damage on the Dryad. Oh, sorry. I need to just do that to, Oh, actually, yeah, the Dryad... No, the Dryad might not hit the Dryad. It rolled so badly. It might not hit... No, it does hit. It does hit. So 33 necrotic damage. This Dryad is gone. And Khajiit, you get hit. And it's going to do... This I just need to roll the horn here. So you do get hit. 16. You take 41.
Yikes.
That's just 2 fails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't double you. Or it doesn't get 58. So. Okay. All right. Now it's the Kevin's turn. Kevin, describe what happens to you.
I just you hear this like faint like and it like just vibrates, and then the wolf just like explodes, and then Kevin's just standing there. And it's like,
You can't stop the queen bee.
yeah. And then let's see. I am going to. I will. We're gonna do some spells then. Yeah, I still have some second level spell slots, so we're gonna cast second level Searing Smite, and we are going to move up, and we're gonna attack twice with the short sword. 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Another 13 to hit.
Kevin.
And that's it. That's it for me.
All right, this Dryad is going to actually disengage because it does not want anything left of that thing. This one's going to go up and give a good berry to Khajiit. Khajiit, you're up.
We're back
We have
in.
one.
Punctured
point.
with horns and stuff like that. But you're up. And Khajiit, I think it's your turn.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you're after the wolves, yeah.
My speed is half. Okay, so we're gonna we'll do a quarterstaff hit.
From the ground?
Oh, I need to stand up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be my entire movement then is standing up, if it's halved. Right.
It's halved.
And then a quarterstaff in 8. So that's gonna be enough. We'll try it again. That's better. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit. Khajiit.
That'll be 9 damage.
Khajiit,
Yes, sir.
you do it.
So I stand up from the ground with 2 black eyes and scars on my body, and I'm leaning on my quarterstaff, and I take it and I just line up like Hank Aaron and take him out right in the flank, and I break this horse's legs.
With
no.
a loud, I guess, braying sound, it collapses on its legs, and its body kind of morphs back into liquid, and it seeps back into the pool. And just like that, a jagged stroke of white lightning this time that originates from the moon in the sky strikes the pool. The pool itself, you can see the red liquid start to kind of fade away. The pool is draining itself, cleansing the corruption within. All right, everybody, we're going to end combat here.
Did not deserve that final hit. I did nothing in that combat.
You know what? That's why you deserved it, okay?
That's right.
All right.
Good job. Nice
And-
last hit.
Yeah. So, okay, so the pool is being cleansed. The the dryads, you all congregate around the edge of the pool and they put their hand into the water and they pull out the clean, crisp, clear liquid. And they say, "You've done it, Khajiit of the Wilds."
Hmm.
And then from nowhere, a fireball comes out and kills the last werewolf.
Yeah, exactly.
In a
The last
fairly
werewolf.
inferno.
Yeah, the last werewolf that was waiting. You kill it. All right.
I say, anyone want a hot dog?
Ba-dum-bum.
All right. So, you see, a short distance away from you on the bank of the water is most undoubtedly the true avatar of Lurue. It is a sparkling, pure white unicorn, and it trots your way. And it bows to you all, thanking you clearly for what you've done for the spring and for the inhabitants here in Silvery Moon. The avatar of Lurue gallops through the night, freed from the threat of Malar, and this is now back in Candlekeep. You see the words appearing here. As a way of showing her gratitude and ensuring that Malar and his minions would never dare ravage the forest again, she continued to let the silvery spring flow, turning the place into a pool of eternal silver, these waters forever protected by her grace. They lie near the site of a city, now called Silvery Moon, which was named in such an honor of this tale. The words pass through your consciousness, and you are now pulled from the book, and the only memories you have are of that of what you saw in Candlekeep. And the book closes. And eruption. There's like 100 people now in this section of the library just cheering for you all that you did not die. How do
I'm
you
like,
feel?
I'm cheering in my like fellow heroes' faces. I'm like, yeah, like cheering for Timm and for Kevin and for who am I missing?
Kevin, Timm, and Khajiit.
Khajiit, sorry.
But aren't you a wolf?
Oh yes, am I still a wolf, Bob?
No. You never got transformed either. You just,
It's like
Oh.
the end of the Goblet of Fire for me, and I'm Harry Potter, and I'm just standing over Warren's body, being like, Cedric, no.
Yes. Orin is dead. Sure. Yeah.
I'm standing up going like this. Yeah, Wallard!
What's really funny is you all just thought you just basically read a book.
What a great book.
Yes.
Go
I like the part
yourself.
about the meadow.
Well, everybody, that was the lore of Lurue. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for my group here. This was a really unique one.
This is interesting. I like the jumping back and forth.
Yeah,
Right.
game in a game.
Just as well
So-
I opened the book. I didn't
Wait,
want
what'd
to
you-
appear to be weak, so I wouldn't shut it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. You were able to resist temptation and keep the book open anyway. Yeah.
And
Good
I
on
liked
you.
I liked how decisively you turned those pages at certain points.
Yeah, I would have closed the book after like 2 like this is garbage. We're done with this.
It's great.
Well,
Well
it's
played. Well played.
yes, well played, and thank you to this wonderful group. I really enjoyed having you on the stream here.
Cheers.
Yeah.
was a lot of
so
fun.
it's
Yeah. Amazing characters, guys. Like individually, that was great.
Yes.
I
loved it. All right. Well, it's getting late here on the East Coast. We're gonna let everybody go.
What's
Thank
coming up
you
on the
again
channel,
for-
Bob?
What's that?
What's coming up on the channel, Bob?
Oh, I was about to say thank you for watching, and we have more Candlekeep coming this month. I know for certain, just don't have dates yet, but I'm going to be doing the second level adventure called Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions, and I'm also going to be doing the 10th level adventure, Zikrin's Zephyrian Tome. So those are coming up, dates to be determined. Tuesday nights, like normal, we have our Icewind Dale crew. You'll see Andrew and CJ on that. And Michelle will be on our monthly game of Supernatural 20. I believe the date is getting finalized for that, but we'll let you know when that's happening. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, that way you know when I go live with a new video. See you on the tabletop, everybody. Or in the lore of Lurue. Good night.
Thanks for watching.